Now, right on time.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello,
We're live.
hello. We're live, guys. What's going on, everybody? The Crowder Boys are back in effect, back in the arena of ideas, which I just came up with right now.
Whoa.
I just thought of that right now, so it's gonna be a good night.
Damn, dude. I did the deal. I did the deal.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the type of shit we're on today. So, welcome everybody to another edition of the Crowder Boys. We have a different guest today, a replacement. Because I've heard you guys loud and clear that you don't like Robbie, don't want to see him anymore. We want to have him on the show still, but we decided to suspend him for a week, and everybody seems to love Sal. So we got Sal on, but we're here. It's the boys. We some wrestling ass boys. It's your boy Crack This Jack, the hardcore gay porn legend in this bitch. We got DDP Diamond Dalton Pruitt in this motherfucker. We got HBK, the Heartbreak Kid Sal Michaels. He's just a sexy boy in this motherfucker. What the fuck's going on, guys? How you doing,
cute.
gentlemen? Oh, I'm sexy.
Yeah. We smoking on that Mencia pack.
HBK is one of my faves. So good
Nah,
call.
we can't say that, bro. We got to say we smoking on that Rogan pack because Mencia is the boy. That's the OG. Can't.
Carlos
That's
Mencia,
disrespectful
yeah.
if we say we smoking on
yeah.
the Mencia.
It's gone full circle now. We want Mencia back.
We do. I do kind of want Mencia back. Like
Are we just the biggest idiots though?
As the years have gone on, and like Rogan has kind of been exposed as just a meathead idiot. It's like he might have been wrong. You know, he might have been wrong about Mencia, and he took something away from us. You know?
Yeah. There was only like 2 or 3 people that even came out and spoke up against Mencia, right? And it was just Rogan buddies.
I don't think anybody, to be honest with you, I don't know if anyone actually gives a shit.
Yeah.
like okay, he was. I guess he was stealing jokes, but
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
He did better with them than anyone else could have. That's the thing.
Yeah.
What's actually funny about that whole situation, I think people remember it a certain way because when Rogan was doing that shit, it was like 2005. He was at the Comedy Store, and at the Comedy Store, Mencia actually was like kind of beloved. Not with the comics, but with the people. And Rogan, nobody really gave a fuck about. They were like Fear Factor guy. That's why they banned him from the club after he did that shit. But what kind of happened, it seemed like, was Rogan just ended up getting really popular and the podcast started popping off. So people remember it like Rogan kind of shut down Mencia, but he kind of just put that little seed in there for people to start thinking, oh, maybe this Carlos guy steals the shit. And then South Park fucking nailed him. South Park was like the ones that like ruined his shit.
Yeah, Rogan definitely had that like high school bully energy too.
Oh yeah,
he was up at the club putting people in headlocks.
No, at this point, I would rather watch Mind of Mencia than the Joe Rogan Experience.
That show was pretty funny.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I miss Mencia, and I yearn for Mencia more than I do Rogan. Every time I see a new episode of Rogan, it's just something to gawk at this point. You know, it's like, oh, cool, you're going to talk to Akash Singh for a few hours. Well, I derive no joy from this interview. The joy I get is from hating it.
Yeah, if I wanted to see that, I'd pull up a fucking stool at the counter at the Circle K and talk to that motherfucker for 3 hours.
They will talk to you, man, too.
I mean, it would probably be a more fulfilling conversation to just talk to
at least to be a real Indian with real experiences, like probably raped a bitch on a bus, rode elephants and shit. Akash,
he calls you my friend, boss man. Dude, you're not going to get that from Akash. Akash is not going to call you my friend.
I would like to hear Rogan ask like Akash or Schultz, be like, so what's the perfect technique for throwing your mic away from your body because you're pretending to laugh so hard? How exactly do you do that?
You move back.
So what are you drinking, Crack?
Oh yeah, the people should probably know I'm not relapsing right now. I'm very gay. I have a non-alcoholic Corona.
Okay,
man, those are really good though.
It tastes just like a Corona.
Yeah, I've had them.
Yeah, I don't buy them all the time, but my family got some for me at the beach, so I got one left over. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm with the boys."
Okay. I got me a fully leaded Coca-Cola. Look at that.
Damn, I need something. I'm gonna
Damn,
text
that
my
real
wife, tell her to
shit.
bring me a drink.
I got that real shit.
Yeah, the party doesn't get started until Sal starts cracking into some motherfucking
No,
food.
I ate beforehand. I didn't want to be rude, man. You know.
Yeah, Sal, you don't have any like prosciutto wrapped cheese or something?
There might be like some of that, but I mean, you know, nothing like no main course. Like,
You know what I?
What
know
you're
I-
saying is every other time that you've done it, you intended to be rude? Because it's been like 20 times.
sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I have snack. There's food within reach all the time.
Right. You just
ABB. You know what I mean? Always be biting.
Yeah, you're just unconsciously eating.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of. I think there's a lot of snacks essentially.
Yeah, a lot of I mean, I like snacks.
I got like chicharrones over here. Salt and vinegar.
I just ate a bag of barbecue Hers baby back ribs barbecue chips. Those were good.
Ooh.
Those are very good.
Yeah, my pronouns are hers chips.
Yeah, my pronouns are hers chips.
My pronouns are barbecue.
Oh, Robbie is in the chat, folks. Robbie's not with us today because he's jet setting again. He's on another fucking first class flight to go somewhere to some fucking island or something.
He's an island boy.
Yeah, he's an island boy. So we got Sal filling in, but Robbie's in the chat. He wants to know what I think about Billie Eilish. Well, she has gigantic jugs, of which I'm a fan. I enjoy big ass titties for sure.
Wait, have they been exposed?
I mean, well, we have a good idea of what they probably look like bare, but I've yet to see them. Aside from like AI approximations, I've yet to see the real titties nude.
What was the development on her tits? Did something happen?
They're just huge. She just has giant, big, fat titties. You don't know about Billie Eilish's titties?
I've seen
you could build a development on those titties.
Yeah, you could build a whole subdivision on them tits, dude.
They're the type of tits that you could probably make out the figure of them through like a hoodie.
Yes, she does have like Hot Topic hoodie tits where they still will fill out like a XXL Slipknot hoodie. For sure.
She's your big titty goth girlfriend, essentially.
Billie Eilish is a big titty goth GF.
She's quite possibly as well the most, like the highest ratio, the widest margin between this bitch is so fucking hot and this bitch is so stupid and annoying.
She's unbelievably dumb.
Yeah.
She's a fucking retard. But I mean, she's 22. So I mean, every 22-year-old is pretty stupid, but she's also a 22-year-old like famous celebrity pop star, so she's especially fucking dumb.
And when I say stupid, I don't mean like a ditzy broad, which that's like bad too, like ditzy high energy broad, but I mean a girl that like kind of talks and dresses like a boy and is like kind of fake deep about everything that they talk about. Like that's the worst.
Like kind of girl like pegs her boyfriend and shit.
No, she's gay now. She said she's a clam basher.
Her and fucking JoJo Siwa.
Mm-hmm. Her and JoJo Siwa are bumping cunts.
But JoJo is ugly, so nobody cares.
That's the Jeff Ross David Tell comedy special, bumping cunts. Yeah.
You know what they should have called that, right? Bumping starts with a K.
Oh, yes. That's what they should have
called it. Before we get into what we were going to talk about, which I think is Robbie, and Robbie's here to listen, so this will be nice. Nice treat for him. Edna has been a member for 3 months. I mean, that's just dedication. Edna is like the best fan of every show.
Thank you.
And not only that, I think she's the only super chat so far. So guys, step your fucking game up. You're getting beat by a girl. Edna is the fucking what's her name? Whatever that ugly, weird rabbit foot female basketball player that everybody's talking about. She's that of our chat. I don't mean the ugly part. That was just to describe the woman. I'm getting caught up here.
She's right. Sal is the unofficial fourth Crowder boy. He's the the Pete Best of the Crowder boys.
I'm the Green Ranger.
Yeah, you're the Green Ranger, dude.
Worst Green Ranger ever.
You got your little knife, your flute knife that you play for us.
You're our light skinned Aunt Viv.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Which you could you have another good show like you had last time. You might stay Aunt Viv.
Yeah, you might say it. You might.
Robbie is under a microscope right now.
Robbie, yeah, especially his penis because it's so small.
It's not what I heard.
So ask us the question that you asked before. So,
oh yeah, about Robbie.
If he feels bad for 9/11.
No, the other question you asked about Robbie.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. So like with the random like Robbie hate that I see online.
Yeah,
and it's very aggressive and it's very random. And every now and then someone will be like, "Go fuck yourself,
dude." It's random now. 2 or 3 years ago, that was all there was.
It was rampant.
It was rampant. Now it's random. Because like what you're seeing now is like the stragglers, the people who still hate him from like the holdovers. But like 3 years ago, he was one of the most hated people on the internet.
I can't see that, man.
I never understood it. I would lay awake in bed wondering, why do people hate Robbie so much? And
yeah, I asked my wife. I was like, "Why do you think it is?"
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just because he's actually, there's like an earnestness to him. Like he doesn't try to be cool. He's actually just trying to like being silly and trying to be funny. But people sniff out the this sort of like sincere, earnest desperation to be successful, which I have as well. So I catch some hate here and there, but there was definitely with Robbie. He always gave off this. I don't know. He exuded some sort of energy frequency that people were picking up on.
Like Dane Cook.
Yeah, I don't know. People really, dude.
Robbie's like the Iranian Dane Cook.
There was a lot of time. There was a long time, a lot of years where if Robbie would post something on the internet, he would be on a podcast, something, and then it would be 1,000 different comments just saying how much Robbie sucks.
Man.
And I mean, to the point where when there was a subreddit for the Loud Boys, there were some psychos on there that kept trying to dox him and were like trying to actively ruin his life.
Jeez.
And so he's developed a callus since then. He's toughened up. He's grown. He's grown. And
shout out to Robbie.
Yeah, shout out to Robbie. And so now, I think the people that still hate him, that still post stuff like that, they don't realize that they're not even, they're in the minority now. They're not even part of the cool kids club that used to hate Robbie, because a lot of those people came around on Robbie. They love him now. He's beloved.
Yeah. Robbie's.
Could I give my little kind of like from the outside looking in sort of my summation of
from
how I
front
think
porch looking in
the Robbie? Yes. Who is that? Brooks and
from
Dunn?
my front porch looking in
with a sippy cup of milk.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Country episode.
Let's go. So that was impressive.
Thank you.
So Robbie, when I look at Robbie and when I looked at him back in the day, and like you said, earnestness, Dalton, I think, and this is what people kind of piss me off with. It's almost like it's rewarded to be lethargic or lackadaisical when you're doing a pod because you like look cool for some reason. But I think what happened with Robbie is his energy was a little bit high, which I think reads as somebody who is excited to be doing what they're doing. I mean, you look at somebody like Robbie, all the impressions he does. Anybody who does impressions
really
well is somebody that grew up on TV, on entertainment, and wants to be a part of it. And then he goes to New York, he gets a podcast that has some success. So what I read it as is somebody who's excited to be doing what they're doing and is a little young in the game. But to me, that's like a very genuine thing. Whereas I don't want to call out the big fucking dog, but you see a guy like Shane Gillis get on a fucking podcast. He shows up late. He's hungover. He's barely talking into the fucking mic. He doesn't even want to be there. And people are like, this guy fucking rules, which I get. Shane Gillis, one of the funniest guys out right now. But I'm just saying, like, you should read somebody coming with that energy as like, oh, this guy's excited, he's juiced to be doing this right now. I think it just took him a little while to kind of settle into himself. And what happened with people hating him was they noticed, just like high school, where the kids, like, you trick the kid into telling him a girl likes him. There's a certain type of kid you do that to, and it's the one that's so excited to be like talking to a girl. I'm not saying Robbie's that guy, but I'm just saying they smell blood. They smell, oh, we can rip on this guy and he'll read the comments and be upset.
Yeah,
so once you become that guy, people tend to latch onto that and just take it far, to the point where they actually trick themselves into thinking, oh, we actually hate this guy.
Yeah. They smell the blood dripping from Robbie's menstruating pussy.
But the thing about Robbie is, like, he's really fucking funny.
Robbie's funny. Yeah, I think, like, people got caught up in the postmodern, post-ironic, the Too Cool for School thing is set forth by Shane Gillis, by Nick Mullen, by Sam Hyde, a lot of these guys. And, we were never about that. I mean, Gorman tried to be about that. And honestly, look at him now. Who's following him? And then the two people who've had any sort of staying power, who've had any longevity from what we were doing, is me and Robbie. Because we care. We care a lot, like Faith No More. We care a lot. Rest in peace. We care a lot.
Did you ever see the video of Russell Wilson dancing to that?
No, I haven't seen that.
I got to send that to you later. But,
okay.
It's very funny.
Rest in peace, Chuck Mosley, the original singer for Faith No More. He's dead now.
Was Faith No More? They're the ones that are like, yeah, you want it all, but you can't have it.
That was their big, that was their big hit when Mike Patton took
Mama
over.
told me, yeah, she told me.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
No, that's Cheap Trick.
Happy girls like cheese.
No,
that's like a completely different era.
That's a completely different era, completely different band, completely different style of music.
All right.
Yep, that's completely different. That's Cheap Trick. Faith No More's big hit was Do You Want It All, but you can't have it.
Maybe not.
Yeah, so that no, we're right. We're right about this.
And then
it's not a maybe or maybe not situation.
Yeah,
you thought of Cheap Trick, and we're talking about Faith No More.
This is why a podcast with three people is good, because you can go majority rules.
Yeah, majority rules, but also we are right.
Agree to disagree.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't agree with that.
You thought of that's a Cheap Trick song that you thought of, which is it's a fun song, but we were talking about Faith No More.
All right.
When Chuck Mosley left and Mike Patton took over as the lead singer, they had a big hit called Epic. I think it was 89, 90. And then they followed that album. That's from their album, The Real Thing. And they followed that up with their album, Angel Dust.
To whoever's asking why I look as wide as the entire cockpit, it's a Spirit plane. I'm flying Spirit. It's a small plane.
I think they have the same size planes.
Yeah, well, they ran out of seats. So they're letting me sit up here.
Oh, you're not the pilot. You're just sitting in the cockpit.
No, I'm just, they're going to get coffee and fuel.
Spirit Airlines is the only airplane with a smoke detector beep.
Really? What do the other ones do?
They just changed the battery.
Yeah, they just actually changed the battery.
But yeah, Robbie, the point of the whole thing is Robbie actually rules, and with people like me and Dalton realizing how much he actually rules and sort of co-signing him, and the fact that Robbie is actually, he's always been funny, but he's gotten legitimately funnier, and I think he's comfortable with us. I'm hoping that whatever fans didn't like him in the past kind of see like, oh, we were fucking just being dickheads.
We were wrong.
Yeah. But maybe they probably won't.
Yeah, they probably won't actually.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
He stinks, and I don't like him. But I mean, fuck them. They don't actually support anything we do anyway. They just troll. They don't give us any money. They just help with the algorithms. I mean, they're more than welcome to hop in and talk their shit.
Yeah,
this is the genius of Sal too, because Sal, like, I think without even realizing it, just made a great sort of analogy, which is that Robbie is sort of like a hero, like an unsung hero that no matter how many people he saves, no matter how he defends the city, there's always going to be a Jim Norton being like, he stinks and I don't like him.
Yeah,
that's a great observation.
you got to find your Jimmy Diaz, though. You know what I mean?
Who's that? Is that
Helmet?
What's going on, cocksucker? I'm Joey's brother.
Joe, you fuck with Spider-Man, I'm gonna fucking take a shit on your chest.
Oh, Joe, instead of Joey Coco Diaz, it's Joey Doo-Doo Diaz.
Joey Doo-Doo Diaz. Yeah, he's in
his cousin Spider-Man. Joey Doo-Doo Diaz.
No, it's Joey. It's Joey D.D. Diaz.
Joey Doo-Doo Diaz.
Joey Doo-Doo Diaz.
Oh yeah, that's his cousin. That's the Funky Kong of the Diaz.
What about DTD's nuts?
There we go. No, Joey Diaz was in Spider-Man 2. He was in the train scene where he stops the train and they like lift him up and bring him back on.
This motherfucker with mechanical arms, fucking cocksucker.
Look at this fucking Momo. This half a fag. Put the fucking mask back on.
Cocksuckers shooting fucking webs in the fucking train. I'm trying to get the fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to work, Joe Rogan. I imagine that Joey Diaz says Joe Rogan to like everybody, like even when he's talking by himself.
Excuse me, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Yeah.
He like wakes up, hits his alarm clock. He's like, I gotta go to work again, Joe Rogan.
He calls Pizza Hut and he's like, "Hello, Joe Rogan. Can I get a stuffed crust meatloaf?"
Wow.
You got Crack, you got a super chat from Edna. You see that?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie thank you for the $5 Canadian, whatever that is. I think like $3 or $4, something less than ours.
Yeah,
obviously. But thank you, Edna. Robbie hate is a played out meme at this point. Shout out RG 2.0.
That's true.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
Robbie Goodwin 2.0.
And you guys, Edna is not the only person with the capability to send us money. And speaking of which, Token Tony. See, all the people giving us money are people that like help us for free and like are the biggest fans in the world, which I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. They do work for us for free and then give us money. So thank you, Token Tony. You're a real one. We really appreciate you. Because you kind of make the show happen, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Token Tony is the fucking king. I met him at Skankfest last year, and I hope he's going again because it would be a nice little reunion because I wasn't really aware of him last year. Now we're basically like brothers at this point. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Tony.
He said, "Shout out my huge Minecraft sword penis, my dick."
Hey guys, I do host a Minecraft server if anybody wants to join. I think I have like up to 8 slots.
I'm trying to play Minecraft of Mencia.
You trying to play Minecraft of Mencia?
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know anything about my Minecraft, so I can't make any jokes.
It's like blocks and shit.
A lot of blocks.
Yeah, it's just like like for autistic children, right?
It's actually kind of hard, bro.
David Lucas is Tony's token.
Not just anyone, you know what I mean?
Robbie Goodwin hitting fucking dingers from behind the screen.
Well, I mean, but to actually like be able to sit there and play Minecraft, you have to be like pretty autistic, right?
No.
Because it looks like something that if I tried to play it, even though I guess I am autistic or people say I am, I like pretty quickly I would either just get bored or frustrated and just say like, this is tedious. I'd rather just go
as is most games.
I think it seems like one of those games that like you play because your friends are playing it, because that's how I kind of got roped into RuneScape back in the day.
Pretty much what I was gonna say is you are frustrated, but you figure it out because you see your friends like doing shit, and you're like, God damn it, hold on, let me make a fire.
No, just give me a game where I have like a sword or a gun, and I can just go like swing my sword around or something.
It's wake me up when it's Marcraft.
Marcraft. Yeah, I don't like those kinds of games where you have like where it feels like I'm working. You know, like I have to build a house and take care of things.
Oh
and,
yeah,
and
you got
do
responsibilities.
I gotta
in
do
Minecraft.
I'm playing a video
You'll
game, so I
die,
can
homie.
do construction. What am I, fucking Dominican? No, dude.
Yeah, bro, you
I
gotta
want
tear
to play a
down
game where I have
this
a
landscaping.
big ass sword, and there's like demons and shit, and they're like, go fucking stab these demons with your sword. That's a video game. Minecraft is just like Puerto Rican Simulator, where it's like do construction.
It's pretty funny to say, do I look Dominican with what you're wearing and the hat you have on right now?
Yeah, I guess.
Do I look fucking Dominican to you? Right?
Yeah. Dios mío, do I look Dominican to you? Somebody asked me that
Hell
today.
yeah.
This lady was like, "Are you Catholic?" And I go, "No. Why are you asking me that?" And she goes, "Your hat." And I go, "Oh, I guess that makes sense. No, I'm Baptist.
You look like you're about to play World Series of Poker.
Yeah, I'm Protestant, dude. I'm the engine.
Be like, no, this is actually irony. This is what I think of your Lord.
It's not
ironic.
irony. I do like I just enjoy the imagery of the Lady Guadalupe, but I'm not Catholic. I just think it looks cool.
It's
you
a cool
religious?
hat.
Am I religious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do Bible study every weekend, of course.
I'm religious, okay?
Okay.
By the way, I've just started adopting New Rule as my own. Like I go sincerely on X, formerly Twitter, and just do a post and say New Rule and something that I actually believe. I'm doing that from now on.
Just steal it.
Dude, New Rule is fun.
I'm borrowing
it's
it.
public
Okay.
domain by now.
What about Mr. Markey instead of Mr. Mackey? Because they both say okay, so it's already like a step. Theirs would be like New Rule, okay.
Okay. Sure, Mr. Markey.
Dalton, you do look like you review guns online. Someone said.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I do. I guess I have that look.
I'm piece of crap.
I'm bad at guns. I don't really like guns. I've shot
We talked
guns.
about this.
Yeah, I've shot guns before, but they're scary.
Crack, you stay strapped up. You got the blower with the beam.
Yeah.
Shine when you hit the scene.
Yeah, I don't have much because I live in a 1-bedroom. So honestly,
Okay.
I don't need
Just like a Mac
if
10.
somebody breaks in, other people are gonna hear it. But I do have a shotgun just so I can rack to let motherfuckers know what's about to happen. If whatever you want, which is nothing, because I'm broke. If you think that's worth testing me with these slugs that I got,
if you have renter's insurance, you probably would want them to take your shit. You probably make more money from having your shit stolen.
Yeah, I'll hold the gun on them and tell them what to steal.
Yeah, take this TCL TV. I could probably upgrade to a Sony when I file the claim.
Yeah.
Wait,
the chair didn't come with the apartment. Please leave that.
Yeah, I actually need that.
I actually need that chair, bro.
But yeah, and my boy, I mean, people have seen my videos with like all kinds of straps on straps. Those are all at my buddy's house. But when I get my house, I'm building an arsenal. It's kind of a part of being a redneck.
Part of being a rapper too.
Yeah, and I kind of crossed it over.
You gotta have guns. You gotta have guns. You gotta flaunt them, and you have to talk about murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is basic.
Murder. I don't believe you. Murder. Your life's on the line.
I saw.
Have you threatened any other rappers' lives recently?
No, just comedians.
Yeah.
Crack respects rappers. He doesn't respect.
He just
comedians.
goes after comedians.
Not only do I respect, well, actually, I don't respect a lot of rappers, but I just don't really care about them. And also, rappers, if you test them, they might just fire back at your bitch ass. But comedians, you can just fucking poke them all day long. They ain't gonna do shit. They're pussies. They're gonna ignore it.
They will not. They don't even engage. They don't respond. The only response you've gotten was because Kreischer was like forced into like responding. But no, there's no comedian that will even fucking acknowledge when someone is talking shit to them. And they just go on Rogan and
nobody's even made a joke about me. Like nobody's even talked about how I look, how like big my eyebrows are, how I look inbred. Nobody's made a joke about me.
I bet it's calculated because they know that if they acknowledge it and say anything about it, that no matter what they say, it'll help you. So they
and
probably
we coming right back with a second round.
Has
too.
everyone ever called you the Jeffrey Dahmfather of rap?
No,
All
no,
right.
but I like that. I
Yeah.
bet that won't be the last time they call me that.
Fuck
Somebody
yeah.
calls me that.
The
Dude,
Jeffrey Dahmfather of rap.
comedians are like very thin-skinned fucking pussies.
They do call me. They call me Jeffrey Dom Mar. New rule: only gay
New
black
rule.
guys.
New rule: I'm gonna eat a gay black guy.
New rule: watch this movie with me.
If you're gonna rap,
Yeah,
Yeah,
being a comedian, like you should honestly, like every comedian should feel pretty fucking embarrassed, or at least feel some sort of shame in what they're
Isn't
doing.
he embarrassed?
Aren't you embarrassed by what you're doing?
Why would he do that? Here's Kent Woods. Shout out the boy Kent Woods.
Shout
Much
out
love,
Kent
boys.
Woods.
Appreciate you, home. Shit.
Yeah, I don't even read the comments. There's those people are just haters. They just don't have lives. They're losers. They're haters. Which is funny because if you go on the Rogan episode with Akash, there's not a single positive comment. The entire comment section is just saying, "Yo, what 7-Eleven they dig this fucking hack out of?"
jeez.
And it's like gotten pretty low views for that show. That people really do not like that guy.
Like, if he's here, who's gonna get me my scratchers?
Yeah.
So who is he? I mean, who is the guy?
Akash Singh, he's Andrew Schultz's bitch boy. He's just like the fucking, I mean, for lack of a better term, he is sort of like the Apu monkey that Andrew Schultz keeps around to hoot and holler.
Wow.
And, yeah. It's like, you know, if Andrew Schultz is Aladdin, then Akash is Apu the monkey. Yeah, he's just the laugh track for Schultz. He's really obnoxious, and but there's a lot of like success out there that's kind of mystifying because like these people like Schultz and Akash, I don't know, like I don't know a single person that likes them. I don't see anything on the internet saying that they're good. Like nobody seems to like them. And yet they're extremely successful. Robbie says there has to be a better term than what I came up with. Probably. There's probably a better analogy than comparing Akash to Apu the monkey from Aladdin. But I'm not going to think of one.
He's not bad at stand up.
He's pretty
I thought
bad.
you were talking about Apu from The Simpsons. That's how.
No,
I would not. Then no, that would be praise.
So
That
I've
would
seen
be a
like crowd
compliment.
interaction, but I haven't really like watched his bits.
Yeah, no, I don't know anyone I've never seen anyone say anything nice about these people.
I don't know.
Another super chat.
You guys are generally pretty mean.
We are very mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate
Look.
here. I saw some bits, some crowd interaction stuff. I mean, he he's a funny guy.
No, he sucks. But the thing about us is that we are very bitter and angry, and we're not here to make friends. We're here to do a battle in the arena of ideas.
Exactly.
We come wielding our bracers and morning stars, our cerebral scimitars in the arena of ideas.
And
Yeah.
Tanner, I just want to say to Tanner real quick. He says, "Shout out Crack for putting me on to Dalton and Robbie. Boys are a fucking arena act at this point." Yes,
Mhm.
we are.
you.
Yes, we're getting powerful. Yeah, so appreciate that. But honestly, dude, I don't know if you got a Gas Digital membership, but if you do, or even if you don't, I think use code CrowderBoys at gasdigital.com
Mhm.
and get it for 50 cents a month. But go back and watch the fucking real ass podcasts. Don't watch Robbie's. Watch Robbie on the Loud Boys. Robbie's good on the Loud Boys. Don't watch any of Robbie's raps or anything, but watch Dalton on Skanks and Raps and fucking Spook Show. It's
subscribe to my Patreon. Subscribe to my YouTube and my Patreon.
Yeah, Dalton's like, give me money. What the
yeah,
fuck?
youtube.com/@cornfed with Dalton Pruitt, patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. It's me and Sal every week. Thank you.
All in the description.
Wait, Robbie's talking shit about Akash. I guess their villages went to war like back in the day.
Yeah, the Crowder Boys is. Yeah, this show is like every week we're doing. It's the movie 300, but in your mind.
Here's what's different about the Crowder Boys, though, or maybe I'll just speak for myself here. But like, if you look at the comedians, right, and a lot of them that we hate on, and we're very fucking mean to, and there's some people in between, but like a lot of these people we're being mean to, like Bert, Akash, whoever we talk about, they're so financially set and in such a better position than us. And then you look at these comedians, especially like Segura and people like that, and who they're making fun of. They don't make fun of any other comedians. They don't do that. They don't even make fun of celebrities at this point because they're basically a celebrity. But they make fun of TikTok meth head disabled, literally disabled people and people dying and getting hurt. That's who they make fun of. That's who
that here.
Cool to make fun of. Fuck that. We punch up.
We punch up.
Punch down.
Punch up. That's right.
And also, I think our standards for success and what we're shooting for are just so much lower than theirs that we're just willing to not even entertain the possibility of ever networking with them.
Oh, fuck that.
It's like we're not trying to be a part of that world. We're trying to make like $80,000 a year podcasting, and then we'll be happy.
That's good, clean money right there.
We're trying to achieve lower middle class status through podcasting, and so we don't actually need to be friends with any of these people, because if you want to keep staying upwardly mobile, like you succeed and you keep succeeding, and if you want to get to a point where you can secure a white label liquor deal and make your own vodka and all that, you have to schmooze, you have to network, and you have to stay friends with everybody. So you can never give your honest thoughts on anyone, and then you get caught in you get lost in that, and you forget what you even think about anything. You lose yourself. Now you yourself are no longer real, and that's how you become Segura and Kreischer. And we're not trying to be that. We're just trying to be working class podcasters.
And Robbie's actually the realest ass dude out of all three of us, because Dalton might make his way back, but Dalton hasn't been doing stand up. I don't do stand up, but Robbie actually does. So he's the only one that like could catch some bridge burningness from talking about Bert or Tom or any of these fucking people. But that's the thing about Robbie. He's a fucking real ass dude. So even he won't be muzzled.
Robbie's still trying to get booked at the Star Bar in Brooklyn. He's still trying to get on a bar show hosted by a fucking gay guy and a trans lady, and and I don't care anymore. The real success is in just being a retard on the internet. Black.
That's what I was laughing at.
Black guys stay upwardly boost mobile.
Hey, you know where I'm at.
That's good. Yeah. Where you at?
What were the funniest like black marketed things back in the day? Like Boost Mobile was one, but I remember they used to show when I used to watch when I was a kid, Monday Night Raw. They used to show lugs all the time, and Birdman was the spokesman.
I had me a pair of lugs.
Lugs. You had lugs.
I love lugs.
Lug these nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, lugs was like somehow blacker Timbs.
Oh, okay. Even more black Timberlands.
It's like, nah, cuz Puerto Ricans wearing them Timbs now. You can use some lugs.
Yeah, you couldn't even buy them. You had to steal them. That's how black they were.
Yeah.
You had to steal them.
Yeah, you had to lug them out of the store.
You had to go get them behind a glass case.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Nextel phones, like the walkie-talkie phones, was always. I never understood why that was like specifically a black thing, but the idea of two black people being able to do walkie-talkies with their cell phones.
Oh, the comments.
I think it's once they hear that chirp, it like there's the effect that they like, because when they're home with like their family, they hear the smoke detector chirp. So then when they hear I almost said Netflix. When they hear the Nextel chirp, it reminds them of home.
It's the same.
Somebody in the chat is naysaying me. They're saying that it was the term working class podcaster is the dumbest thing I've heard in a while. He says, way to shoot for mediocrity. Have you considered I might be joking? You fucking idiot. Fuck you. Dude, I don't. There's people online interpret everything is statements of intent and sincerity, and it's this is a comedy show first and foremost. So take everything I'd say with a grain of salt, unless you're black, because that could run up your blood pressure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And by the way, just for anybody who's fucking new here, anytime that Dalton says he's trying to make, like, how much money he's trying to make, if he doesn't say millions of dollars, he's joking.
Of course. Yeah, I'm the first billionaire podcaster. So, I'm being coy and facetious, but we don't. But the thing is, we're the next.
Get your ass inside.
Yeah, facetious. Get your ass in the house. Dinner
Joe Coy.
Dinner done been ready. Facetious. Yes, and take everything I say with a grain of salt. But we're the next generation. We're the next evolution of entertainment, of content. So we don't even fucking need any of these people.
We're like the Degrassi of podcasters. Dalton is Drake.
I'm Drake. I'm Aubrey Graham.
Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through.
I never watched Degrassi.
I had an older sister, so I watched a lot of gay shows when I was a kid.
Yeah, but you know what? It was a good ass show.
It low key, Jimmy Spinner.
Spinner was the man, dude. He got
you wanted to be Spinner, and then fucking now I have spinners on my fucking whip. Imagine that.
Trying to hook Marco up with Ashley, but
your
Marco's
Nissan Maxima.
The arc in Degrassi of the school shooting is legitimately entertaining.
Yeah, it's like believable.
They had a school shooting in Canada.
That's how Drake's character ended up in a wheelchair.
Oh, he got shot.
He gets shot, yeah.
Yeah, the black guy, imagine that.
But they do establish that his penis still works in an episode where he gets a massive boner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. they just make that clear. Like, he still fucks.
Okay.
Yeah, just so the ladies know. Because he was a heartthrob.
No, Degrassi never interested me. I didn't watch any of that gay shit.
What'd you watch? You didn't watch like the OC?
No, I didn't. No, I never watched any of that. I watched like Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers was good.
Angry Beavers fucking ruled.
Yeah.
Were you a Norbert guy?
Norbert? Oh, the Norbert and Daggett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Norbert was the like suave one. Norbert was the cool beaver.
I feel like Owen Wilson and Jack Black movie would be them perfectly.
Oh, if Owen an Angry Beavers movie,
yeah, dude,
that's not a bad idea.
Let me think. Actually, I think the blonde beaver was Norbert, right?
Yeah,
Norbert,
I think he would be. Owen Wilson might be good for him, but I think Daggett might be like maybe like Will Arnett.
Come on, Daggy Waggy.
Maybe like Charlie Day.
Norbert.
Norbert was like the pussy getting beaver, and Daggett was the spaz.
Yeah, which
Daggett
his name being Daggett is crazy.
Daggett was the little guy, the little brown one.
Yeah.
And Norbert was like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, it's been a long time since.
Wow,
Daggett.
Wow,
come on.
No, I didn't. I wasn't into like soap operas or dramas as a kid. No, I watched
Bob Daggett.
Bob Daggett. Yeah, no, I watched just like a lot of cartoons, and if I watched anything live action, it was usually like Boy Meets World, or,
Joe.
Like a
Boy Meets World.
One of the best of our generation.
Yeah,
that was another one that I watched because my sister watched it.
How hot was
at the
Topanga?
time, she was great, and then she got a little too old.
Yeah, even now it's like I've regressed now, or
yeah, she aged like a pug.
Now I'm just like watching. I'm back to being like a kid again in terms of my mental faculties and what I actually engage with. Because
so you're like going back to jacking off to Topanga.
I'm jacking off to Topanga, and I've been watching that X-Men '97 show.
It's pretty good.
It's good, dude. It's really
pretty good.
Yeah, I've been doing the same thing. I've been regressing hard lately as I've entered my 30s. I'm going back and playing a lot of like Nintendo 64 emulators. I'm going back and watching a lot of Attitude Era wrestling just because it just hits something where like you feel safe for a little bit.
How old are you, Crack?
30.
Oh, damn. Y'all are young. Y'all are kids.
No, I
Just
don't
kidding.
kid. No kids, dude. I don't
Y'all-
have. I don't
Y'all are
have
just
raw
whippersnappers.
sex. I don't have unprotected sex with women.
Spry. Y'all
I don't
take
have
walks
sex
and
with
shit?
women. I'm
Y'all
gay.
go for walks?
Is that a derogatory term for white people? Whippersnappers?
Whippersnapper.
Whippersnappers.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
cracker.
you fucking whippersnapper.
Yeah, I've started
Damn.
walking again, and
It
I've
does have
really
some crack to
I've
it.
let myself go so bad, like I can barely move.
Bro,
Like,
if a black dude like called me whippersnapper, I'd crumble.
You got to say,
Yeah.
hey,
Shut
watch
the
the
fuck
R.
up, whippersnapper.
But if
You say whippersnapper, but don't be saying whippersnapper.
if a black guy calls you young blood, you're like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the same meaning, but
A homeless black dude once called me big fella, and I'm still like beaming from it. Like I guess I am pretty tall. Like, I'm like 6 foot.
yeah, big fella, hey, big man.
Hey, big man.
It's funny how with white people, like as a black guy, just like walking down the street or whatever, you could either like make a white guy's day because like you have no idea how bad a white guy would love you to be like, hey man, what's going on? Just engage with you and you're like, oh, that was nice. But then you might get one that's like Anthony Cumia. Like it's kind of a luck of the draw. You really don't know. I mean, I guess nobody knows what anybody's like, you know?
He did have a
I
funny
don't want a
comment.
single fucking whitey talking to me.
Yeah.
Don't even approach me if you're white. I will only accept conversation with blacks.
The crazy thing is
and
Anthony Cumia is
Mexicans.
he's Italian too. He's just like,
Conversations with blacks.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to a single fucking white person. Get your Peckerwood ass out of here.
Yeah.
yeah. I do enjoy talking to black people way more.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's interesting.
Yeah. It's like they speak like another language almost.
I feel like I can be honest
Once
with
you know
them.
they're not going to hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you patted them down
Mhm.
and secured the perimeter.
Once
Yeah.
they go for a handshake and you hand them your wallet.
Once I've locked my car like 6 times behind me.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk.
I don't have any money. But
anytime there's homeless people, I pull up to the red light and I feel so bad, but you gotta lock your fucking car. It's like
Of
they're like, I
course.
can hear you locking your car the whole time at this red light.
yeah, it's like, well, I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You
I gotta be
you're-
safe. I
yeah.
got kids.
How do you
you
guys?
sh-
What's your plan of action when you see a homeless guy? I only give money to veterans.
It depends. It all depends.
if I have some loose bills,
Yeah.
I'll hook them up. More often than not, I just try to look away and just ignore it. And I feel bad for them. Like I know I know what causes someone to get there. It's usually like they're sick, like they're ill mentally. You know, they're having like mental issues, and so I feel bad, but also like, you know, I can't help everybody. I can
The
barely
worst-
help myself.
The worst to me, because like when I see an old dude or somebody that's hurt, I'm more inclined to give him some money. A veteran, if I think they're really a veteran, I give them money every time. What bothers me to no end is
The
seeing
people
a
with the
young
dogs.
dude with like his wife and kid out there. I'm like, what
I
the
hate
fuck
that.
is
That's
wrong with
crazy.
you, bro? Get a fucking job and support your fucking kid.
That, or if you see a homeless guy with a dog, it's like you don't
It would-
deserve a dog.
No,
Yeah,
so
you shouldn't have a dog.
You,
You
should
should
not have
offer-
a dog.
you gotta go up to him and be like, yeah, I'll give you $150 to give me the dog.
Give me the dog. Hand over the dog.
Hand over the
Yo,
dog right now.
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy to be a dog with a homeless guy and just be walking with him and be like, yo, are we ever gonna get to like go inside? Like I see all these other dogs go inside. I
Yeah.
ain't never been inside.
That's an old Norm Macdonald joke.
Oh,
Where
really?
he's- Yeah, he's like, you ever see a homeless person with a dog? The dog must be thinking, well, this is the longest walk ever.
Longest walk ever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, homeless people shouldn't have, most people shouldn't have dogs, to be honest with you. Like I see so many fucking just like white girls with dogs taking them to a bar, and you see how they like their version of owning a pet, and it's like you just shouldn't have a dog. You want like what you want to do is be a whore. You want to go
Same
out and
thing
drink and
with a
fuck
guy
a bunch
with
of
his-
dudes.
With a what?
No, I'm just saying, like, because I used to live with a woman. I lived with this big titty Puerto Rican lady, and she had a dog, and she just was never there. And this dog was just going fucking nuts because it was by itself all day.
Yeah, that was that dog's apartment. Like,
Beautiful big titty butt naked Puerto Ricans don't take care of the dog, you know.
Yeah. And it's like, just don't have a dog. Like, if you want to go out and drink every night and get and fuck a bunch of dudes, like, you don't also get to have a dog. Like, you don't get, like, you can only receive a certain amount of love in your life, you know, at any given moment. And so it's like, you want all the dick and you want the dog too, and you want all, you know, and it's like, you shouldn't have a dog.
you take pictures with the dog and then you just go.
I had to fuck her dog for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dog was
You
so
should have just
horny.
let it, like, released it like a Pokemon.
Oh, I released it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I gave it release.
The thing that the horse, like the horse sheath that it fucks.
Yeah.
They guide its giant fucking missiles.
I put the sleeve of a dog fleshlight in my ass.
Yeah, you just kind of guided him in. Here you go,
Mhm.
buddy.
They should make fleshlights for dogs.
They really should, man.
Yeah, they should make
Like of dogs or that dogs can fuck.
like a pocket pussy that a dog can fuck. Like you go to
or like a
PetSmart.
toy. Like
Yeah,
a toy
you go to PetSmart and you're like, do you have dog pocket pussies?
Yeah, do
It
you have like
squeaks
that
every
fire
time they
hydrant
thrust
that he
it.
could like that has like
Yeah,
the pussy on the side?
they make a pocket pussy for a dog and you squeeze it and it has a squeaker. Like, here, come here, boy.
You know he's done when he fucks all the peanut butter out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's like a Kong toy, but the dog has his dick in it.
You give it to him and he's like, "Why is there peanut butter in it?"
Yeah. Yeah, and they could do like fame, like the way they do fleshlights in real life, where there's like a Sasha Grey signature series or a Lisa Ann fleshlight. They could do famous dog
You think they should sell dog
pocket pussies, where it's
dog
like
penis dildos?
like a Lassie pocket pussy or a the dog from Frasier,
Dog the bounty hunter.
Yeah, Dog the Bounty Hunter, 3 Dog Night,
Snoop Dogg.
Snoopy
the dog.
Snoopy the dog. Yeah, they you know, they could do all kinds of different molds, and then and then your dog can fuck it. Somebody in the chat is saying they do make dog pocket pussies. We could look that up, but isn't it funnier to just imagine it?
Yeah,
Just think about it and maybe come up with some way how it would work.
Yeah, we don't need to find out if like what we're saying is true or not every fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, we don't. We're here to just riff and make just say completely unfounded things that are based on no real information.
if y'all had to fuck a dog, would you do a doggy style or missionary? This makes
Like,
I would
switch
say,
it
I
up,
would
you
say
know,
doggy
kinda like-
style, but if I fucking missionary, then I can choke it.
yeah. The dog's like, what is this?
you
What are
telling
you
me?
doing?
Wait, so you're saying like put a dog on its back and fuck it missionary?
He flipping out.
Yeah, I don't-
His little hands like
he's in that position.
Yeah, I mean, they would
Um,
be just like, what is this?
Yeah,
This is how
I'd
you
probably
do
just
it?
go doggy style
You'd have to.
if I had to fuck a dog.
What
Depending on the
breed?
dog, but depending on the dog, I could just pick it up and
Wow,
use the
no.
dog as a fleshlight.
This thing's got to live afterwards.
True.
These are the parameters. What breed are we going with?
it's my life.
Like a
A nice border
Pomeranian.
collie.
Just one
That's-
hand. Just pick it one hand a Pomeranian and work it like a fleshlight.
That's a
Oh,
good
God.
question. If you had to pick one breed of dog
Yeah,
to fuck.
like a border collie, like Lassie, and I'd call it Lassie.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Folks? If you're just joining us, we're trying to figure out what's the most fuckable breed of dog.
I think golden retriever because it's got nice long hair. It's a very happy dog.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would make me think of Jake from the Animorphs.
John Castle says Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Oh yeah, pretty dogs. Yeah,
Yeah.
that back would certainly ridge all right.
Finally, God's Node has come back to the Crowder
$10 super
Boys.
chat.
A golden receiver.
Golden receiver. Proverbs 12:10, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Is that what is that? Is that in relation to fucking a dog?
Let me try and figure out what the fuck. A righteous man regardeth the life of it. So a righteous man cares about the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
On all sides of the inequity.
Yeah, I mean, I do think most people are not qualified to be pet owners. It's a lot of responsibility.
Most people are not qualified to be pastors, and look how many are.
Yeah, most people
half
are not.
The black people I meet are also pastors.
Most people are not qualified to be doing whatever they're doing. To be honest with you, most people are pretty like inept. In just all walks of life.
Everyone's just fluffed up their resume.
To be fair, like black dudes, as far as pastors go, they are so fucking elite.
But like, a lot of them are pastors.
They're doing so much more work than like a white pastor doesn't need like a fucking sweat rag. He's not gonna break a fucking drop of sweat.
White people read the Bible like this, and black people read the Bible like this.
Some white pastors get pretty sweaty.
Are you saying pastures? Like cow pastures?
Why? What are you saying?
You sound like you're saying pastures, like pasteurized. It's pastor.
Pastor, like Al Pastor.
That sounds ridiculous.
Word alert.
Word alert.
Thank you, God's node.
It's pastor, Pastor.
Pastor.
Yeah.
Pastor. Yeah, like alabaster.
Okay.
Right. That's me, the alabaster pastor.
The alabaster pastor.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a fucking Ric Flair.
Yeah.
The alabaster pastor.
The alabaster
limousine riding. Oh yeah, but black dudes are very.
Did you like
good
my
at being
list?
pastors.
Crack my top wrestlers list.
Refresh me.
Is it Carlito, Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon?
See, you're a big McMahon guy. That's like I obviously respect the McMahons, but in the time they were the big heel. I was a big Stone Cold fan. So.
Yeah.
But Vince McMahon is the greatest heel of all time.
Oh, I love Vince.
By far.
There's been a major development today. I can't give away too much, but a generous benefactor has provided something for the network for my business, my streaming podcasting business. I'm very excited. The spice has
arrived.
The spice has arrived, yes, and I can't wait to unveil this later.
Mm-hmm. Let the spice flow, baby.
Yeah. So folks, if you're a fan of podcasting, if you're a fan of podcasting, podcast about podcasts, there's something cooking. I won't say too much. Craig, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying not to ruin it.
Mm-hmm. This is big. Something huge is coming.
That was funny today, though. Well, I say today because I watched it today. But that was funny. You were playing with like the sound clips. Like even that was funny. You had the one that was the guy that was like, "Oh my god, I'm about to bust."
Oh
Lord, I'm about to bust.
I made some. Just in the event that I ever get a soundboard, I cut together a bunch of different sound bites that I'm excited. I'm officially a shock jock.
Yeah, I was waiting. What's funny is I was waiting to get one, but because I knew no matter how long I wait to get one, I'm gonna get one before you or Robbie. And now you have one, so I have to buy one so that we can have it at the same time.
I might have one. I do have.
How does this work? Like, you're the only one that can hit the button.
Well, on my end, if I did have a soundboard, it's a physical soundboard, so yeah, I would be the only one that can.
But I want to hit the button.
Well, you got to get a soundboard.
How much are they?
$200.
That's chump change, my friend.
Yeah, of course. Like we're it's the Billionaire Podcast Network. Ka-ching, bing, 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 bing. Did you fill her up? So
chump change. So we'll do like dueling soundboards.
That's a good idea. Yeah,
that's some ONA shit.
I'm about to order this right now.
Soundboards.
Hell yeah! Well, we can all have whatever sounds we want, but I definitely want to have a little punctuation, just an okay, so I can like the Bill Maher okay, so I can say some shit and be like, and that's facts, motherfucker. Okay.
Okay.
See,
Yeah,
I'm fucking up now. I'm turning it into Mr. Mackey.
Yeah.
I need a Mr. Mackey, okay, and a Bill Maher, okay, and then a Little John, okay.
Mm-hmm.
First thing going on my
Okay.
soundboard, Colonel Nathan R. Jessup.
What?
Just clips from A Few Good Men.
Damn. I'm sleepy, man. I have been trying to
Boys.
I have been trying to get healthy because like I've been plagued. I've been burdened by just this constant lethargy. Like I'm so fucking tired all the time. Like if I didn't have anything to ever do,
Have you checked your tea levels?
Uh,
I've been telling you.
Yeah, you might need more sweet tea.
Yeah, get you some sweet tea.
That might be.
tea,
Yeah, I might have to go
Arnold
buy some
Palmer.
Louisiana or some Lipton.
Dude, if you don't have any sugary drinks in the house, what are you doing?
That's true. I'm not drinking enough sugary drinks throughout
Check
the
your
day.
tea levels.
What happened to the energy drinks?
I had to stop with that, man. I was drinking like 2 or 3 Celsiuses a day.
Yeah, you got to drink fucking one, dog.
Yeah, and I was just like, I would have like a burst of energy for like 20 minutes, and then just crash real hard.
I feel good, baby.
Into
In
me.
me, and I come
Into all over you.
In your ass.
and I come
Crash.
in your ass.
Coming in you.
In a boy's cream.
That's a boy's cream.
It's a boy's cream. Yeah, I was drinking the Celsiuses and they were fucking me up, and so now I just do coffee. But no, I've just like let myself get extremely unhealthy.
Yeah.
And so that's the big thing. So I'm trying to move more. I'm trying to be active. I'm taking vitamins.
You like to move it?
I like to move it. And
Yeah, you should walk in the pool, you know.
Yeah,
Wade in the water.
like a neglected dog. I have
Like
to
the
walk in
whale.
the fucking pool.
Like the whale. Didn't he walk in the pool? Isn't that how he lost the weight?
He didn't lose the weight. He just stayed fat the entire movie.
He doesn't lose the weight?
No, I think he dies at the end.
Come on, Arnowski.
I think the whale ends. I think the implication is that he dies because it ends with him like floating into heaven or something, and I think it suggests that the Brendan Fraser dies.
Typical fucking ending for
Toss salads and scrambled eggs.
Toss salads and scrambled eggs. Again. Boop, boop,
I could eat eggs anytime.
Fraser has left the building.
Y'all be liking eggs and stuff?
I love eggs, dude. Scrambled over easy, over medium, over
Any
hard,
style,
hard-boiled,
anytime.
soft-boiled, poached.
I've never not been hungry for eggs.
I love eggs, dude. My favorite is a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Guys, welcome back to Always Hungry for Eggs. Today we're talking different kind of scrambles. So
I love scrambled eggs.
Chopped.
Put just do a little milk in there with some salt and pepper. Whip them up.
Yeah, I do the milk.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe it.
When Fraser said toss salads and scrambled eggs, do you think he meant like eating a girl's asshole and then fucking her so hard you scramble her eggs?
He meant eating a dude's asshole.
That's one way to interpret it. I think that toss salads and scrambled eggs is referring to the people that call into his radio show that their mental state is such, their minds are so scrambled and tossed that their psyches resemble tossed salads and scrambled eggs. But art is open to interpretation, so it could be eating a woman's ass and then fucking her so hard it knocks the eggs off of her ovaries.
Yeah, but he's a mild-mannered gentleman. I haven't watched it like in its entirety. I know a lot of people have like rewatched it. I watched it when I was younger, and I thought it was really funny.
Frasier's good. Yeah, Frasier is fun. The reboot sucks, but the Frasier when he was in Seattle, and it's the Frasier and Niles and Daphne, Martin, Bulldog Briscoe. It's great. 11 seasons. Dave Matthews Band.
New rule
everywhere.
New rule in the morning. Yeah, but yeah, Frasier's fun. It's like a show that makes it's a good show to make a dumb guy feel smart because
Oh,
it's
he hate
like
me. The 5 gifted memberships. Hell yeah. He hate me.
Yeah.
Shout out. He hate me. You were saying?
no, it's just it's a show that seems like it's smarter than it is when it follows the same formula as any sitcom. It's just 22 minutes of a guy trying to get some pussy, but they talk smart, so you watch it and you think like, oh, this is some highfalutin thinking man's comedy. When each episode each episode can be distilled down to Frasier's horny, and how's he gonna fuck this up? He's
Yeah.
gonna meet some lady and try to fuck her, and then
How's
through
Beast from X-Men gonna fuck this up?
yeah, exactly. And then like what series of events are gonna occur to where he
And where's Batman?
fumbles himself another bad bitch in 20 minutes.
That might be the one show or piece of cinema I can think of that's not enhanced by Batman. Be Frasier. Batman does nothing on Frasier.
Well, I mean, Bruce Wayne though is very.
He would be like, "Get me out of here."
Bruce Wayne would be a good
Alfred.
like it would be a good episode of radio if Bruce Wayne called into the Frasier Crane
There's no black people.
AM show.
There's no crime.
Yeah,
It would be very funny if
I'm
Frasier
listening.
had like a JB Smooth character, sort of like Larry David did.
oh, if there was one black person on Frasier,
Yeah, and he was saying shit like, "You need to get to the fucking bag, Frasier."
yeah, tap that ass, Frasier.
He's like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Dave Matthews was great, by the
Dave
way.
Matthews, yeah.
Smoking weed with Steve-O.
Yeah, the Bill Maher is the gift that keeps on the bit that keeps on bidding.
Steve-O doesn't want to smoke. Well, what would you say? Okay.
Okay, new rule.
Oh, what would you say?
What would you say? Okay. I saw something today I ain't seen in a quite some time. I saw a. What, are you gonna try and guess what I saw today?
An Asian dude with tattoos.
No, that's common, dude. There's so many Yakuza where I am.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big problem where I live now. Is that there's a Yakuza problem?
What?
Yeah, where I'm living now.
What's that movie with
You coos, you lose.
30 Seconds to Mars guy?
Morbius?
Jared
Yeah,
Leto?
Morbius, where he becomes Yakuza.
No.
Yeah.
He becomes a vampire.
No, there's a movie where he joins the Yakuza. They're cutting off his fingers and shit.
He joins the Japanese guys,
Yeah, he's the only white dude.
and he's like, "I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm." Turning
Yeah,
Japanese."
yeah.
Are you
I
thinking of
really
the last samurai? Because that predates the Yakuza.
Nope. I'm gonna find it. What's his name? Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, but that's not Morbius. Morbius, he becomes the living vampire. And that's not Yakuza, it's just a vampire.
It's called The Outsider. It's actually, dude, go watch it.
I've never even heard of that.
It's got a 17% on Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, so they let the Joker into the Yakuza by accident, and he havoc ensues.
No, I know. But I do live in a Yakuza ridden area. It's an issue. There's a lot of drive-bys, but they the danger is not from them shooting anything, is because they keep fucking crashing.
What about
'cause they're Asian?
What about
You're gonna make
30
my dry cleaning disappear.
30? What about 30 Seconds to Bill Mars?
3 Seconds to Bill Maher.
New rule: come
I'm
break me
drinking.
down, bury me. I am finished with you. Okay.
Bury me. Oh my god.
Morbius.
Marvelous.
the liberal vampire.
Oh, what about Morpheus and the Matrix?
Yeah, I think somebody said that last week.
Then we
maybe.
did a whole Matrix.
Oh.
thing, didn't we?
We keep doing
The Matrix.
The Matrix.
The Matrix.
No,
I mean, really,
today-
everything is the Matrix.
Yeah, today I saw something today I haven't seen in a while. It was and you guys probably remember this fondly. I saw somebody driving an H2.
Oh,
Remember the H2?
yeah, the Hummer,
The Hummer 2.
the worst one.
The worst one was the H3.
I thought the
What are you talking
H3
about?
was at least a little sportier. The H2
Yeah,
was
but
just
I mean-
a big block on wheels.
But I
The
mean,
H-
by the time you get to the H3, it's like that's just a fucking like SUV.
I
That's
don't know
not.
shit about cars.
You don't
yeah,
remember
it's
the
kind
Hummer?
of just the Jeep.
Yeah,
What?
the H3
I
is
just know
just like
big
a
ones
Jeep.
and little ones.
Are you
Well-
fucking serious?
I know like the difference.
You're doing
between, like,
it. Are you
truck-
doing a bit right now, kid?
I don't know.
You doing one of those
trucks,
comedy
I don't know
bit?
much about cars either, but I remember post 9/11, people were hungry for military grade vehicles.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
hungry.
they thought we were
The-
gonna drive straight to Iraq.
Yeah, You're like, I'm going to buy a Hummer and drive it across the ocean to Iraq.
Oh yeah, it's got the thing for water. You know.
Yeah, but no, I mean, post 9/11, there was this market opened up. I guess there was this demand
market?
for Bill Market. Yeah.
No, but the Hummer was the make of the car. Like saying you don't know what a Hummer was is saying you don't know.
I know what a Hummer is.
a
I just
Toyota
didn't
is.
know that they were M1 like
A
Mortal
Hummer
Kombat.
is when a stripper puts her
MK1,
mouth on your
MK2.
penis over your jeans and hums.
You know, I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, you've
And
never
then-
you've never gotten a Hummer where you go to the strip club and she buzzes your cock over
I
your
get-
jeans.
Straight jacked off under
That's
the
not
jeans.
a real thing.
That is the only time I've been to a strip club that the stripper on stage did that to me. She put her
Nope.
mouth
What kind
on
of
my
gay
penis
ass Chuck
over
E.
my
Cheese?
jeans and buzzed it like a trumpet, and that's a Hummer.
A Hummer is a blowjob.
No,
What she did was some kind of fucking some weird shit.
Some
no,
tribal
a
type
Hummer.
thing.
A Hummer is when a woman
She imprinted
buzzes,
on you.
She buzzes your penis over your jeans, and she's like humming, and that's a Hummer.
That's
That's
what she
some-
told you.
That's some Urban Dictionary ass shit.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty. Whatever she did, it felt kind of cool, I guess.
No, just tell her just to grab your dick.
Well, she was on stage. I don't think is a Hummer a blowjob? There's
Yes.
no.
I think she gave you some kind of discount.
Chat, let us know.
I think no.
Do like this.
There's
Like motion
no.
it to
What
her
is a
and then
Hummer?
go,
What is a
huh?
Hummer?
I mean, I could understand why you'd call whatever that you got is a Hummer, but a Hummer, the colloquial term is a blowjob.
Okay,
It's a
hold on.
Camry.
I think we're both kind of right because Urban Dictionary says it's when the person actually hums or vibrates their lips while their mouth is around your cock.
Around.
So
but you're on Urban
Suction.
Dictionary. You got to go on Google and type in Hummer slang.
Hummer. Okay, fine. But
Talk
I
to the
think
manager next time. Say, hey, she's not.
Because if you type in what is a stereo on Urban Dictionary, it'll be like that's when a girl shits on your nose and puts
Yeah.
Velcro
yeah,
on your
it's
balls.
okay. So
a
Wik-
Jamaican mudslide. or
Google
something.
even says fellatio, especially when the person performing the act vibrates their mouth by humming.
This is
So I just got an
fucking
over the pants blowjob, I guess.
Look up a Jimmy Stuff It.
A Jimmy Stuff It. Okay. Folks, we're in 8th grade again. There is no Jimmy Stuff
Okay, I just guessed.
wasted away again. in
Yeah,
your
it's when you
vagina now.
butt chug a bottle of fucking margarita mix.
It's when you fuck a 60-year-old at Myrtle Beach. It's a Jimmy Stuff It.
It's a Jimmy. You have to have anal sex with someone
trying to get some parrot head, you know what I'm saying?
65.
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah,
Trying
so
to get some parrot head. You said that's good.
trying to get some parrot head from a 60-year-old bitch at Myrtle Beach.
Nibbling on nutsack.
Licking my nutsack, sucking my penis,
Watching my skin sag.
Gaping my ass again in Margaritaville.
Stepped on a prolapse.
Stepped on. Youch! Pardon me, sir. You stepped on my rectum.
Sir, you dropped this?
Sir, you dropped it. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Got another
What are
super
those?
chat in the building.
Hummer.
Token Tony Hummar.
Yeah,
What would that
I
even
saw an H2 today, and it took me back to to a simpler time when we were all very pro the Iraq War.
Yeah, but
before we had any sort of awareness of geopolitics.
Ask Robbie how that time was.
Robbie's only half Afghani. He's basically white. He grew up white.
There ain't no such thing as half Afghani. You're either in or you're out.
That's what it's like being in the fucking Barksdale gang in The Wire.
It's the one drop rule.
Okay, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. It was a sight to see. Just I haven't seen a fucking Hummer in a long time. Licking my nutsack,
Finger
my ass crack.
That's very good.
I love Margaritaville, dude. There's a Margaritaville. Let's go to a Margaritaville casino, dude.
Let's
go to fucking Bossier City, Louisiana, and go to the Margaritaville casino.
I'm down to go on a Crowder Boys trip.
Yeah, Crowder Boys take Bossier City.
Yeah, we'll just do a show.
We'll go to the Bally's. We'll go to the Margaritaville.
We'll all Zoom from our hotel rooms.
The Lucky Horseshoe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We do have to, once we do the
Patreon,
show? We got to do a goal. Like if we get like 10 or whatever, like 1,000 Patreon subscribers, we meet up and do an in-person podcast.
I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sooner or later, this will, we'll all be living in the same like bachelor pad.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, crushing pussy, podcasting together.
My kids running around.
Yeah, Sal's kids are there.
No, Sal. Remember we talked about this, Dalton. Sal has left his family by this point.
Of course.
Sal is back to chasing the dream, baby. No more family.
Shut the fuck up! What did you just do?
Oh yeah, what just happened in front of my eyes?
I put on two pairs of sunglasses on now.
Why were you gonna take one off later?
No, dude. It's just the light is hurting my eyes.
Are you gonna take one off later?
Maybe.
Okay.
Those seem very.
I knew it was coming, and it was so funny.
I like those a lot better. The ones you just took off, those look like almost
Is
like
there another pair?
Yeah, this other pair is like my cat. These look like cataract glasses.
Those are the only two.
These are the only two I have right now.
If you had another pair on, I'd shit myself.
Dude, I'm bad at keeping it. Well, dude, one time I went to like Nordstrom's and I bought a really nice pair of sunglasses, and then like that day I lost them. I'm so bad at keeping up with sunglasses. So everything now is just like from gas stations.
Those are cool. Those are kind of like a Kenny Powers.
I love gas stations
type deal.
Dude, I love gas stations. Yeah,
dude. I mean,
dude, I love single pickles in a plastic bag.
I just love the atmosphere. I love that you can go. It's like any time of the day you can go to one. And
you like the atmosphere of a gas station.
I totally understand what Sal is saying.
That's my people right there.
We're not saying not any fucking gas station though. Like some gas stations are the scariest place in any city you can go.
But I guess, yeah,
I'm completely on board with Sal. Like if you're driving a long distance and you just see a gas station, it is a nice refresher just to walk in there and maybe get.
That's my vacation.
I think you guys are confusing this with having to take a piss.
Well, yeah, taking a piss is cool. I like peeing, but I also I get what Sal is saying. There's something
browse the selection.
Yeah, there is something comforting about a gas station. It's like
I can't agree with that across the board.
They got Nerds Rope, they got Big League Chew, Chica Sticks.
And you're a hero when you get back to the car. Everybody's like, yeah!
Yes, you got snacks, you got fucking sodas, you got
gas
water.
The car up and you go.
Yeah.
Do it again, a couple 100 miles.
Yeah, I get what's I mean, there's definitely some gas stations that are pretty scary that feel dangerous, but then like
they probably have them.
You find you a fucking nice Allsups. That's an event.
Everyone has a gun at Allsups.
Yeah, get you a fucking
Allsups.
It's
Allsups,
a Texas chain of gas stations. You get a burrito.
Listen up, whippersnapper. You get you down here and you get you an Allsups, okay, and then you'll know true Southern
hospitality.
Get you
an Allsups burrito and a Tulsa drink.
Ooh. You get you some mediocre microwave fucking food.
Get your burrito that's been sitting under a heat lamp for the last 18 hours.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that because first we were talking about eggs for a second, and now I feel like Sal's getting hungry again.
I was getting some eggs, getting some eggs. I was getting some eggs.
Yeah. I said I love having sex, but I'd rather eat some eggs.
Yeah. I had to stop listening to Biggie Smalls songs because he kept describing food. I'd get hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, Welch is great.
Cheese, eggs, and Welch is great.
East Coast, West Coast beef. What kind of beef we talking? Like 80-20, 70, 93-7?
Sal eating bugles before he gets to the register.
That is very funny that like Biggie had a line in a song that was like, I eat a T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and a fucking grape juice to wash it all down. It's like, bro, you can't be having that shit every day for breakfast. A T-bone steak.
The cheese and the eggs is just gratuitous.
If he hadn't gotten shot, he would have died from some other black related, like diabetes or high blood pressure or some kind of
100%.
Yeah.
I think it was his doctor that probably shot him.
If Biggie had kept living the life he was living,
he's like, I'm sick of this fat motherfucker.
If he hadn't gotten shot, he would still be dead by now due to some sort of like fat black related issue.
Yeah.
That's the problem with like when people die from being fat is like if they didn't die then, it would have been the next year or the year after. There's no situation where they're not dead now, like Patrice.
Yeah, of course. Or
he's dead in every reality.
I'm doing keto.
James Gandolfini would probably still be dead at this point. Yeah.
Damn, R.I.P.
I'm going back to being skinny.
Yeah, you want to go on a weight loss journey together?
You guys should.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it, bro.
All right,
let's be beautiful.
You guys can hold each other accountable.
I'll hold your penis in the shower.
Okay.
A good way to start, by the way, is start with you don't let 5 days go by where you haven't exercised. That's a starting point.
That's a good starting
point.
Don't
tell me what to do, first of all. That's the quickest way to get me to not go to the gym.
Just a suggestion.
I'll go when I want to go.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I do need to go.
I
didn't say you needed to go.
No, I gotta go.
You guys were saying.
You know what's funny?
What's really funny? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I did buy a gym membership like a year ago, and I never went, and I've just been paying it ever since. So I'm like a silent donor.
I've done that.
I'm like they have my name on the wall like a plaque, like I'm their biggest donation. Like,
yeah,
Mr. Fianaka.
Dude, I've definitely had like in the past a Planet Fitness membership where just every month there's money being taken out of my bank account, and I'm just like, well, I'm paying for the promise of losing weight at some point. I might
so that it's around whenever I need it.
That's actually a big problem for me is like I work out a lot, but I almost always work out at home because I hate going out and working out in public. So it's kind of like I wouldn't even go with like the get a gym membership thing. I would work out at home. Like,
do you wear the chains when you work out?
Just doing prison exercises.
What'd you say, Sal?
Do you wear all your chains and ice when you work out?
No, that'd be silly. It'd rust from all the sweat. I'd be sweating.
It shouldn't rust.
Dude, I pissed some people off. I pissed some people off by saying that Roseanne is too crazy to be on TV.
Oh man, she's nuts.
Yeah, people got pissed off at me because I said that. Like, I tweeted that thing where I was like, ever since she got fired, she's done everything she can to prove that ABC made the right decision by firing her. And
100%.
Yeah, and a bunch of people were like getting pissed off at me. Like, this is obviously a joke that she posted. And I'm like, you can't be on network TV and act the way she acts regularly.
Yeah, and you weren't saying like you were disagreeing with what she was saying. You're just like, this is not a person that can be on fucking NBC.
Yeah, it's like her public profile, her public persona is a liability for a channel like ABC. And how do you expect someone like that to work well with like John Goodman and all the other actors on that show and the writing staff? She's too fucked up. And I mean, by the way, she's 71 now. So
are we not at a point where we could just create her with AI and make the show?
Yeah, we could do Roseanne AI, I guess.
I mean, at what point are they just like, Jesus?
She's
go
just off
home.
the show. It's been the Connors for the last few years, and Dan Connor now
Is it good?
it looks like they replaced her. Dan remarried, and
Dan came back to life.
Whoever, so they in the first season of Roseanne, when it comes back, they established that entire last season of Roseanne didn't happen. That was just like a fantasy or something.
Jesus.
And so Dan's alive, and he's married to Roseanne, and then that season ends, and Roseanne says that tweets one day that Valerie Jarrett looks like the Muslim Brotherhood crossed with Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
So she gets fired, and then
blames Ambien.
Roseanne Red Bar.
Holy fucking shit! Is this woman from fucking Planet of the Apes?
So she gets fired, and then in an effort to defend herself and make herself seem innocent, she makes a video where she says, "I thought the bitch was white. I thought the bitch was white."
Yeah, I remember.
So obviously, God, that was so like everything she's done since she's got fired has just shown ABC that they definitely made the right decision by getting rid of her. And now Dan is remarried to a character played by Katie Seagal, so he upgraded. He's got a hot ass fucking wife now.
Just to stick it to Roseanne. They're like, yeah.
And so, but I mean, just like her, but it's like somebody as fucking as unstable as her, as unhinged.
Oh, the mom from
Peggy Bundy
from Futurama.
Yeah, she just, I couldn't imagine how she would be able to show up day in, day out and do that job without like some sort of just regular incidents of her being fucking nuts. So, I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Look, they did it with Tony's mom when she died on The Sopranos. Just AI Roseanne.
Yeah, just AI Roseanne.
Then you could just write for her, and then
no, they just killed her off. She died of it like a fucking Percocet overdose or something.
Yeah, Ambien.
Yeah, so she, but I mean, also she's 71. She's like retirement age anyway. Like most 71-year-olds are shitting their britches. Most people that are like with her mental,
she's acting her age.
She's acting her age, and most people in her sort of like mental state that are at that age just get put in like nursing homes. She's lucky. She just gets to be free and fucking insane everywhere. And then all these like comedians get, have to pretend like they still respect her and bring her on their shows and, act like she's still something worth paying attention to.
And they don't have to. That's the
thing. There's no reason to. Her time came and went. Like look, there's no disregarding. I can't like dismiss the legacy of Roseanne. That show is fucking incredible. The actual Roseanne
I love
show.
Roseanne.
Is amazing, and like as a comedian back in the day, she was great. But that bitch done went and lost her damn mind.
It's also the double standard of like how we allow women to fucking act. Like we're all just of the impression that women are fucking children, essentially. Because if fucking Ray Romano was saying the shit that she was saying, essentially the same fucking person,
like, it would be funny. It would be funnier to.
People would want Ray Romano fucking dead.
It would be funnier if Ray Romano was acting like
this. Robert, I got raped by Joe Biden.
No. Deborah, the Jews are giving me Havana syndrome.
I told you about him, Ray.
Damn, Michael Hall, look at that.
Anthony Michael Hall with $20.
Yeah, Hell he's coming on Corn Fed. He's one of the members of the Fraternal Order of Corn Fed.
Oh, thank you. Michael Hall with $20. That might be my biggest donation ever.
That's a big donation. I mean, you've gotten 10 super chats so far. That's the biggest one you've gotten this episode. Yeah, the goal with this show is just to turn it into all super chats. It's the Kevin Brennan model, where as it picks up eventually, there'll be enough super chats coming in that the whole show can be just reading super chats.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy that there's no show beyond the super chats.
Somebody in the
pretty
chat
insane.
Okay, so that I guess that is a good point. Like they said, you think Dalton would have sympathy for someone losing it. I certainly have a lot of empathy and sympathy for Roseanne, but as someone who has lost it, when you're like unstable and not clearly off your fucking gourd, out of your gourd, you can't work with people. Like that's the thing is like I certainly understand that state of mind, but it's also like what were you just supposed to let her keep trying to go into work every day and
Yeah.
And having sympathy for somebody is not like wishing that they could be on network TV. It's like wanting them to get the help that they need. And I'm sympathetic towards Roseanne. I feel really bad for her. I'm angry at the people around her fucking shitty son sticking a camera in her face. Doing
everybody's enabling her. Like whenever they bring her on these big fucking shows and podcasts and all that, it's like, stop giving this bitch, dude. It's as irresponsible as like bringing like Mark Random onto a podcast. It's like that same level. Thank you, Sal. What are you eating?
I'm the honey roasted.
Yeah, Sal's got some honey roasted peanuts going. Dude, they're so loud. They're so fucking loud.
You gotta eat regular peanuts, dude. You're eating fucking
Crack,
chicken cubes right now.
Look at that very patriotic super chat you just got.
Oh, you want me to switch to regular peanuts?
You should, dude. Because
I think they're gonna be. I think those will be quieter. I think the regular peanuts.
I meant for your health, dude.
The honey roasted aren't that bad.
I have some honey roasted peanuts over here. Should I get?
They're not terrible.
Here, let me grab my honey roasted peanuts real quick. 1 second.
What do you mean they're terrible? What do you think is the sugar content in honey roasted peanuts?
Higher than regular.
What do you think it is?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't have to look at the fucking label.
They're 3 grams higher, bro.
The shit adds up. What's a serving? A serving is probably like fucking 3 of them.
Okay, how many did I just have? I had like 37 just now.
37 servings?
Here, I got some honey. Here we go, Sal. I got some honey roasted. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. We're the honey roasted boys.
We're the honey roasted boys. Look at that.
I'm not saying they're not delicious.
Toss it back.
I'm not saying they're not delicious, but thank
like
you, Hans on Fire. He says, everyone British, a baguette. Thank you. 17.
These are delicious. These are very good.
Let me see if I got any nuts.
Here, Crack, go grab you some nuts. Yeah, honey roasted peanuts are good. How much sugar is in them?
Not that much. Like 6 grams in yours?
It says 6 grams per quarter cup. And there's 33 servings in this container. I think that's actually quite a bit of sugar.
Really?
Yeah. Craig, did you find some nuts?
Yep.
Mine's 4 grams.
Oh, nice. Craig has some nuts now.
Dry roasted, unsalted.
We're the peanut boys.
That's what.
Why unsalted?
Because salt's bad for you, man.
It's not, dude. Who told you this?
No, you ever go to a Korean church, the Church of Salt and Light? Salt and light.
Damn.
So let's go ahead. Peanut break, everybody. We're eating peanuts.
Guys, want to get you a snack.
Yeah. Nut them if you got them.
Damn, peanuts last a long time.
Whoa. The cabin lights just came on. I think we landed.
Sal, can you do your best pilot talking to the cabin after you landed?
Yeah. You know, I like how they do always like just talk to you randomly about like they'll just say shit like, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try something differently. We're gonna fly a little lower to the ground this time. I'm like, why are you doing different shit? Like, just do what they taught you in flight school.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty fucking hungover right now.
You are?
I'm high as a
ghost,
ghost,
this is gonna
bro.
go. No, I'm being the pilot.
Oh.
We're doing one of those comedy.
Craig, you're sober.
Yeah. Although I do indulge in the marijuana.
Oh, the sticky icky.
Yes, but
You be
I'm
getting high and
very
stuff?
yeah, I'm very conservative with it though.
Yeah. You vote for Trump?
The chat
Yeah.
is right. Peanuts are technically a legume.
What does that mean?
It's
Word
like
alert.
something. It's like some. it's like different from a nut.
What?
I don't know what the distinction is, but yeah,
No
peanuts
such
are
thing as a lagoon.
yeah, legume. Legume.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Did you call me a lagoomba?
Yeah. Hey, he's a fucking legumbo over
Hey, he's a
here.
legume.
Dude, I had a delicious Italian meal yesterday. You ever
A succulent Italian meal.
a succulent Italian meal? Dude,
What'd you have?
So
Rigatoni?
I've always been like scared of anything that's not red when it comes to Italian food. Like if it's not like a red sauce, like a marinara.
Really? You don't like a good
Because
fettuccine?
I feel like I'm gonna get fucked if I try to order anything that's not like a thick red sauce with a ton of cheese on it. So I usually just get like lasagna or veal parmesan or something.
Where you been going?
Olive Garden. No, I went to a local place near me.
At least when you're there, your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you know that.
No, I mean, of course I've eaten Alfredo, but that's for children. That's a baby's spaghetti. But yesterday I took a chance.
You've eaten Alfredo?
Do what?
Yeah, what's his name?
Did he make you come?
Oh, Alfredo?
What's his name?
I know it was you, Fredo. You ate my ass.
I'm gay.
No,
I'm gay too.
I ordered I had a veal piccata. It was very good. I was very happy with my choice.
A veal piccata.
A veal piccata. It's like Sal. Do you know what a piccata is? A veal piccata?
Not really.
Great artist.
Sorry.
So
it's like a Parmesan.
So yeah, well, Parmesan is like breaded with the like red sauce and cheese and all that.
Oh,
A veal piccata.
It's got like peas, right?
A veal piccata is not breaded. It's veal with capers and like a white wine lemon.
Yeah, I've had that. It's very.
You know
good.
what I got for you? Here's a veal retarda.
Oh, there he is.
Amaron.
Hey, what's going on? Hey,
Robbie, you're roboting out.
Robbie,
all right,
Robbie's already,
let's get him out of here.
His connection's already fucked up.
Hold on. Wrong button. Here we go. This is the RG reports.
All right, all right. Hey, everybody.
Robbie, we're coming to you live. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I know that it's tough. I know, there's already a lot of people on the show, but I did want to bring a very important guest on, and I have to go in a second, but I just wanted to. Hey, everybody! It's me, Peter.
I thought you were going to be.
And I hope you guys are having a good show.
Aw, that's very nice.
Robbie has to go eat dinner, but maybe he'll come back. Okay, bye.
Bye. We love you, Robbie. That was very nice. I really enjoyed that.
I do get some of the Robbie hate though now.
He's like, I get it now. Damn, I'm such a dumbass. I thought it was actually gonna be somebody.
I thought he was with Bill Maher. I really did.
Hey guys, love the show.
Love the show. New rule.
You guys got to stop doing impressions of me.
I wonder if there's a wait. Is there a way to? No, there's not.
Yeah, dude, I'm high as a fucking ghost.
You're high right now. Say you gotta quit with the weed.
I gotta stop.
When did you smoke last? Did you smoke? We didn't
I've
even
been
see.
smoking this whole time.
Oh god,
Nobody
damn.
stopped me.
I ain't gonna stop you, brother.
I know. It's what I was trying to tell you.
I fucking I like to partake, but I will be smoking after because this is business, and I don't mix business with pleasure. I'm never having fun on these podcasts. It's work.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's true. There's too much pressure because I feel like we've come in and done some of these already that we've had some banger episodes where I'm like, I don't even know how we're gonna top that.
Yeah.
The last one with Sal was so fucking good.
It was so
Sorry,
good.
this one didn't live up to it.
No, this
Yeah.
one's good
This
too.
is good. Look, here's the thing: is it's about it. It's like a you know how in like
Thank you.
some like some Eastern mysticisms, like Buddhism and stuff like that, they have like the concept of a mandala, where they build these
The
intricate
Mandela effect.
the mandala effect. Yeah.
I heard it don't exist.
No, they construct these intricate works of art out of like sand or whatever it's made out of, and it's this beautiful, transcendent, articulate, whatever, the work of art, and then they immediately destroy it. So they take all this time and effort to make this thing, and then sweep it away, and it's gone forever. And so that's podcasting. It's just
Howie Mandala.
Howie Mandala. Thank you, Craig. You're
That was the one that was supposed to be just between me and the chat.
Oh, okay. But that's podcasting. It's just week to week. We construct we step into the arena of ideas and construct a digital mandala that is this podcast. And then as soon as it's over, we're done. We're on to the next one.
Yep.
And it's about the journey, about just continuing.
It's the climb.
Yeah, that continuing that
Well, shout out Miley Cyrus.
effort.
Sal,
and
do you think
struggle.
you really need more of that stuff right now?
So you gotta quit with the weed, man.
I mean, you can't. What's that song?
I don't
You know
know.
what I mean? You can't turn back. You can't turn back. Is what I'm saying.
You left a pause like you wanted us to guess. Like
You just want us to guess? Hey guys, guess the song I'm thinking of.
Fool me once. Fool me, you can't get fooled again.
I know
You can't
that. That's George W. Bush.
That's George W.
The
Bush.
greatest president we've ever had.
You can't get fooled again.
Fool me, you can't get fooled again.
I thought he was going to be the funniest president we ever had, and then boy, did fucking Trump blow him out of the fucking
we
water.
got an
Man.
actual comedian.
Yeah, we had an actual president.
Oh yeah.
Not since Kennedy have we had a real president, and until Trump.
Oh God.
The peacetime law president,
Mm-hmm.
Daddy Law.
Dude, did you see they're getting rid of TikTok?
He'll bring it back.
Yeah, Biden getting rid of the tooks.
He don't understand it. I think they're making fun of me on it.
Yeah, I mean they are. I just use it as like a preamble to watching pornography. Like I go on TikTok and I'm like, let me see some white bitches throw their ass a little bit, and then I'm going to X videos.
It's like the only platform I ever went viral on, and they're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I just go on there and I want to see like suggestive videos of like ass and titties. It's not porn, and that way I get a nice fluff from scrolling for a little bit. And now I'm ready to go to X videos or X and XX and look at some
come on.
holes.
Let's put on some exercise.
Call me Shia LaBeouf. I'm ready to look at some holes.
Let's go to the gym and fuck.
Are we doing soundboard stuff?
Yeah. Is that too loud?
No, that was good. Hold on. We can do soundboard. Hold on. It says I have to share the screen though to do it. I don't know why it's making me do that, but hey, check this out. This is the Crowder Boys only on the Billionaire Podcast Network.
Hell
What do you
yeah.
think of that?
That's good.
That's good.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't have a soundboard yet, but I had that file ready to go.
You should get it to the point where like
with Liberty Mutual.
What?
is that a sound drop?
It was a Liberty Mutual commercial.
Okay, the Limu Emu.
You still have
No,
ads
the
on
new
your
one's with the
YouTube?
baby now.
What if this fucking guy's got ads on his YouTube?
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
What are
trying
we
to do a
doing?
fucking
What are we
show here.
doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
Me and Dalton about to open up a can of whoop ass on you. We're trying to do a fucking show here.
Captain
Do
Insano
it.
show no mercy.
I thought we were doing dueling soundboards.
Yeah, but we asked you what you played, and you said you didn't know.
You just played a Liberty Mutual commercial.
Yeah, that's all it ended up being.
Yeah, and then it was like, oh, he got an ad. It's the lead up to whatever it's gonna be, and then
Oh yeah, no, it was nothing.
Yeah, but yeah, they're getting rid of TikTok. I used to do that. Sometimes I would just jack off to TikToks. Like I would hit a hot streak of horny TikTok after horny TikTok, and I would just be like, all right, I'll just jack off to these.
Yeah, but you can't actually come to a TikTok.
wrong one.
I've busted to plenty of TikToks, dude.
Yeah, we
For
actually
sure.
all live in the same apartment. I'm upstairs.
Yeah.
Sal downstairs.
Yeah, I
Dalton
can't.
in the
Legally, I can't be in an upstairs apartment.
Yeah, they have to reinforce the fucking floor.
Yeah, in the highly likely event of my death, the fire department would have to remove several floors of banister to get me. So
yeah, no, I've definitely busted to more than a few TikToks. Like I'll
are you a bust on the screen type guy?
No, no.
You're like, oh man, I'm huge and she's little.
I'm not coming on my iPhone screen, dude.
Sorry.
I've never came on the screen, but I
Sorry,
did used to when I had
coke off of it. But what'd you say, Crack?
You said he's doing coke?
You've done coke off an iPhone
I
screen?
do coke, yeah.
Oh yeah, cell phone screen was the go-to back in the day.
I'll come on one and then do coke off of it right afterwards.
I used to do cell phone screen until somebody taught me about key bumps, and then that was the
key bumps are the worst.
You don't like key bumps?
Yeah, let me just throw coke at myself.
No, you don't throw it. Well, if you use a key,
you do
it's
like
probably not gonna be
perfume.
great.
You just throw it in the air and walk through it.
You gotta have some serious depth perception, motherfucker.
Did you say depth perception?
Depth perception.
Yeah, I don't want to die, so
I'll put that shit like on my cheek.
Nah, you just get a little spoon, a little coke spoon.
So are you saying that you can't line up your nostril with the key?
I'm saying I need shit to be in order when I'm gonna get high on amphetamines or any kind of uppers. I need shit to be
like it's disgusting, but you just put it in your nose. It doesn't go anywhere. You just snort.
We need to lock the front door. I need like a 24 case.
Sal keeps slamming his nose into the key. He's like,
and we need to do lines. We need to turn the fan off. Anyone that's got long hair needs to put their hair up. The cat needs to go away, and then we're getting out the coke.
Yeah, I've just never done coke.
I'm that guy.
I have no interest in ever doing it.
Damn, that kind of. Are there any drugs you wish you would have done when you were in your heyday?
No,
because now it's like you can't.
No, I did everything I wanted to do.
Yeah, a bunch. I never did GHB. I heard that makes your dick hard as
you wanted to take
baseball
the gay rape drug.
Yeah, that's like the worst one.
I never did ketamine.
Do you drink so?
Yeah, I drink. I get fucked up.
A little wine with dinner.
A little vino.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Sal is not even like super over the top Italian, but we just act like he is. Like if Sal was like a black dude and we were like, "Oh, Sal, what up, gangster? What up, G?
Yeah.
How you doing, my brother?" It'd be way different. But Italians, you can just attack because they somebody's like. There's this thing where they're supposedly white.
Yeah, no, Sal's been living in Texas for too long to still be like New York Italian. Like he's mostly Texan now, but
I'm a Texas Italian.
The closest thing to an Italian we have. I think he's honestly
Mexican.
We don't give Sal enough credit for being like one of the few Italians that can actually work a computer well enough to even do this.
Sal sitting in a pit of cocks.
Yep.
What's been on your guys' mind lately?
Oh, we proving minds right now?
I'm trying to prove. Someone said I'm sitting in a pit of cocks. I'm a Texicalian. Yeah.
You know what really made me laugh when I was watching the last Corn-Fed episode is this is like I've never really thought of it this way. But Sal made me laugh so hard when he was like, is Anthony Cumia trying to win an award for most racist guy ever?
Yeah, I really think he's trying to get assassinated.
And it made me think, it's like, honestly, he probably kind of is, because at a certain spot in his mind, because I truly believe this. Like, I don't know how far back you guys go, but there was a time, at least 1 year, where Anthony Cumia was the funniest guy out. Like, he was so fucking funny in so many different ways. And then something just happened where he went from being, I want to be the funniest guy, to being, I want to be the most racist guy.
Yeah, like he stopped, his goals changed to like, I want to eliminate black people from the planet.
Yeah.
He became the Terminator.
A lot of guys who used to dance around their hatred, it seems like
embracing
pretty recently have just gone full mask off. Like, we were talking about that in our group chat. Like, Aaron Berg has been just flat out saying, yeah, we got to get rid of Palestine. Bunch of goat fuckers over there. Yeah.
The guy that killed Hamilton?
Yes. That guy.
Aaron Burr?
Yes. No, there's a comedian in New York. He's a short little Jewish fellow by the name of Aaron Berg. And everything he did used to be, at least had the veil of irony. And ever since the October 7th event and this continuing conflict between Israel and Palestine, he's just on Twitter every day being like, it's time to get rid of Palestine. Fuck them. Bunch of goat fuckers over there. And I see that shit and I'm like, what do you think is going to happen for you in your career talking like this? Because like, you're not even trying to be funny. You're just being like, you're just hating people.
Aaron Berg it'd be so funny if you look at his like if you just took a scene like it was in a movie, like year to year, and put the year on the bottom of the screen, because you look at it first and then he's in hot water with Gino and they're being super racist, and then all of a sudden he's gas digital Aaron Berg, and it's like, no, that stuff was, I'm not that guy, I'm not that compound guy, they were doing too much, this is like the new reformed, and now he's like, fuck the Muslims. Completely on his own.
Yeah, he's just on his own because I think a lot of like hardcore like Israel supporters, like Zionists, they still see themselves as bulletproof. They still see themselves as like above any sort of criticism and is like the world's good guys. And it seems like they're blinded to the fact that most of the world is against Israel at this point.
My thing is like, who gives a fuck? Like, you're a Jew. All right. Yeah. First of all, Aaron Berg.
First of all, you're a Jew.
First of all,
your first crime,
a fucking Jew.
Your first crime being Jewish.
But second of all, that version of God more than likely doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
so nobody gives a fuck.
But Aaron Berg is a Jew from Canada. Rich Voss is a Jew, ex-crackhead from fucking New Jersey. You guys might as well be fighting for fucking Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, and they're fighting over the shittiest piece of real estate on the earth.
Yeah, the Jews are usually so savvy about real estate, but when it comes to Israel, they're willing to kill for like the worst patch of land on the planet.
They must have some development plans.
You fucking go to Boca Raton. You own Boca Raton. Like, why make that the new Israel?
Who wants that fucking stinky piece of shit? And now so many people have died over there. They're going to be cleaning up for months.
And us Christians are just sitting back like, look at these fucking animals.
Look at these fucking idiots. Yeah, look at these.
They don't even have Starbucks or McDonald's. They got nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah.
But
it's just sand. Look at it. It's sand. It's always going to be sand.
I don't understand the like.
It's
why is the crazier shit gets? Why is anybody taking shit seriously? Like, why are you picking fucking side? I don't care if you're Jewish or not. Like, make jokes. You're a comedian. That's a job that you fucking chose.
Like,
that's what you chose. You're not a guy at his fucking office.
Like,
that's a Jew.
A lot of guys get to this point where they want the best of both worlds, where they're like, I am but a jester in the king's courts, but then they're also like, but also I demand to be taken seriously. What I have to say is very important.
Well, there's this notion that if you do anything that gets you like viewers, that also your opinion on everything matters. It's like, no, we just want to see the thing that we came here for.
Well, you just became a complete audience member because the audience does the same thing with jokes. Like you're supposed to be the comedian. The audience goes, I laugh at this, I laugh at this, I laugh at this. Oh, that's where it hits home. That's not funny to me. It's like that's what you're doing. You make jokes about all this other shit, but then when it comes to the Jewish shit, oh, we take that serious. No, we don't. We don't take any of this shit serious.
Yeah, dude. Israel gets its hooks in Jews. Like they did that birthright shit. And so they get these young Jews over there, and they're like, "You want to fuck some hot young Jewish pussy?" And they indoctrinate them, and then they just are, offer their undying loyalty to Israel.
Yeah, I think how good really is naan bread? Okay, can we just nuke the whole
That's
place?
Indian. That's Indian naan bread.
How bad do you want your naan bread and avocado? Okay,
that's what I call the bread my grandma used to
young
make
people.
My naan bread.
Young people now, yeah. Nan, come here, Nan.
I think Israel has.
Well, that's my garlic naan today.
Israel just adopted like whatever food was already there, so they just also have pita bread and hummus and shit.
Couldn't even get horses. They're like, let's use camels.
The gayest shit about all of it is like, and this is why. And I've heard what you said before, Dalton, on like the like the Aaron Bushnell shit. And like the guys who are like burning themselves. Here's where I lack a little bit of sympathy for them. And it's the same reason that I have no, like, I just think it's gay with like Voss and Berg and any of these guys, whatever side of the fence they're on. The reason it's gay is because, first of all, when you look at something like Israel and Palestine, this shit has been going on forever. The only reason you care about it right now and it's affecting you is because it's in the fucking news every day. So you're another fucking sheep just getting affected by what's getting thrown in your face. It's been going on. Why are you talking about it now like you give a fuck?
It's been going
everybody
on
else does?
Like 70 or 80 years.
Yeah, but now that we're talking about, like, we were just talking about Russia, Ukraine a couple years ago. Nobody gave a fuck about this shit. Now you do because the news brings it up. Like you're falling for the fucking trap.
Yeah, it's the topic du jour.
Ever since Coney 2012, it's super popular now to like pick political sides.
Dude, let's bring back Coney 2012.
Dude, the fact that he didn't win is appalling.
Yeah, let's bring. Dude, I haven't thought about that in so long.
Dude, that's where the Earth actually stopped. Was Coney 2012, and we're living in a simulation now.
Yeah, I mean everything moves so fast. And it's the thing that'll be interesting, because this happened with COVID a lot for the most part, is how quickly we're just going to forget that any of this even happened. Like like at a certain point this will just fizzle out, and then one day you'll just be doing dishes and go, oh yeah, I guess I remember that. Like
you'll hear some Billy Joel song and you realize your whole life is just a line in a Billy Joel song.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. I honestly see that as a great thing, though. Like I see that as a very good thing, and I think those that like when we look back and like we'll be happy that we didn't act like assholes about it, because it's really not anything. And that's before the internet. That's what people used to do. There was shit going on in fucking China and fucking
I didn't even
Indonesia.
Pick a side back then. I let them duke it out like good terrorists.
China.
But we didn't know about it because there wasn't an internet. So now it's like everything that we're getting on a daily basis, all this information that we're inundated with, it's like,
yeah, dude,
it matters. But
I'm just trying to see some boobies and butt cheeks and
yeah,
I'm not trying to see some.
Dude, just find some people in your life that you fucking love and care about those people, and find some cool people that do podcasts and stuff that you do, and then hate everyone else. And don't just hate them because of what team they're on or what side they're on or what religion they are. Hate them because of how their face looks and the shit that they say, and be funny about that and gain a following off of how good you are at hating them. That's my advice.
The chat seems to hate us right now for this conversation.
What? Who's saying? You mean Rabbit 32073 that was just dick sucking 5 minutes ago that wanted to get back in the conveation. Now he's trolling again.
Let's hear him out.
See, this is Rabbit.
John Castle says shit on comedians more, talk out your asses less. John, I hate to break it to you. This entire fucking show is us talking out of our asses. We ain't no shit, dude.
Yeah.
This everything we do is completely just talking out of our asses.
I want to say that most of my opinions are flawed, and most of what I think is wrong.
I'm completely uninformed.
We're also shitting on comedians right now.
Yeah,
I might be
dude, if
That
I
was the
start,
start of this whole discussion.
dude, if I start trying to talk about some real shit, it is pretty quickly. I'll just end up going, hey, you know what? I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Forget it.
I can talk about a couple things like intelligently, like maybe Minecraft. But if you're looking for an expert opinion, this is not one.
Dude,
What
I
upsets
don't
me
know.
too is that like people like because of how I'm talking right now and I'm kind of deadpan, like even when I make jokes, I don't really sit there and smile and laugh or whatever because I don't really feel a need to. Like I'm trying to make y'all laugh. I'm not trying to make my fucking self laugh. So like when I get like passionate about these things and shit, like people take it as like, "Oh, Crack was joking before, but he's serious now." We're doing a show. I'm trying to be fucking entertaining and be passionate what the fuck we're talking about. Like even the other day when we got in like the argument about like Kanye not being funny. Kanye's fucking hilarious. I know I was bullshitting. I'm trying to argue and be
Oh,
entertaining
now
for
you're
the
gonna
fucking
suck
audience.
Kanye's dick.
Kanye is funny.
I'll suck Kanye's dick anytime.
Mhm.
Hey, listen, the chat just told me they're sorry. Okay, they said stop yelling at them. They're sorry.
Who said sorry?
They're all sorry.
I don't say anybody fucking apologizing. I just see a bunch of fucking bums
See a bunch
backpedaling.
of fucking idiots.
Hey, you look like a chump. Hey, you look like a chump. Hey, you look like a chump.
No, we'll never stop reading the chat. Our goal is just to have the chat do our job for us.
What the mistake that we fucking make every fucking time is that we read these motherfuckers' chats for free. That's a mistake
true.
that we make every time. See,
We're-
Michael
we're-
Hall says something about somebody's skin color, which is probably racist. But thank you for the $2. But that's what we should be rating.
Mhm.
Michael Hall talking about skin color. Pike in the building.
I'm so sleepy, dude. I've been sleepy this one because of my vitamin deficiency.
That's another thing you can't say wearing that hat. I'm so sleepy.
I'm so sleepy. What else what else is going on? Crypto is down. Let's check my crypto investments.
Listen, I
No,
beg you, Jesus.
anything but this.
Dude,
I
I
beg
fucked-
you,
I
Jesus,
fucked
do
up
not
You guys
so
did a
wrong.
whole fucking 3-hour show about crypto.
No, we barely talked about crypto on that.
Stop.
I know, that's why it
I'll
was
scream.
good.
Let's see.
It feels a little self-indulgent, Dalton, to be honest,
I'll
to talk
scream.
about crypto while we're doing a show.
No, this is part of the show. Is that we gotta check and see how Dog with Hat is doing.
What?
and-
With what?
Dog with Hat. It's one of the big.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's one of the big meme coins right now.
Oh, see, I want to talk about a real dog with a real hat.
Yeah, dog with hat.
You
Anyway,
think Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce fuck in their uniforms, like the
Yeah,
football
probably.
player and the cheerleader thing?
yes.
You think they be doing that?
She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers.
She's 35 and
I'm gonna be honest, by the way. John Castle and the Rabbit guy have been pissing me off. So y'all got about like 3 minutes to super chat, or I'm kicking you the fuck out.
Exactly.
Okay, everyone
Give us
needs to
money.
like us right now.
Everybody like us now.
No, here's the thing. I don't need anybody to like me. Never have. In fact, I kind of want people not to like me, but they don't have to like me, but they will give me money.
They will respect us.
Fuck respect too. Just give me money.
Yeah.
What does easy IPA mean? I'm giving it a year. Do you mean this show, dude? No, this is eternal. 1,000 year Crowder boys. 1,000.
We just the Crowder boys. Crowder boys. We not your boy toys. We're not the loud boys. Loud boys. We just the Crowder boys.
Mm-hmm. Step into the arena of ideas.
Do you know that song, Dalton?
No,
You don't know Shawn Michaels' theme song?
maybe. I was never a big wrestling guy. to be
Here
honest
comes
with
the
you.
money. Here we go.
Money, money, money.
Here comes the money. Yo,
Yeah.
let's play some wrestling intros. Who's got the best?
No,
Yeah.
dude. This shit will get ripped off
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, wrestling has their DMCA's on fucking lock.
They
Dude,
got
the-
like wrestlers are on like watching like
The
podcasts,
WWE
like,
don't
hey,
fuck
listen up,
around,
brother.
dude.
You better not fucking.
Nah, Vince getting every goddamn penny of that shit.
Yeah.
They don't
Well,
fuck
give 'em-
around.
How much does he want? Let him.
No,
Tell him we'll let him.
like they
Tell
will,
him we'll
they
let him
will,
shit on us.
they will take the entire fucking thing off of YouTube. Like
Yeah.
I've seen them do that. Like you can't, dude. They are very strict about the WWE. Don't fuck around.
Nah, they don't play that shit.
Mm-hmm. But I was I never got into wrestling that much. It was like when I was growing up, it was just something that like retarded kids in school liked. And then
Yeah, I mean that honestly.
No,
that's
kids
why,
and retarded adults.
Yeah,
kids,
These
retarded
kids.
kids, and retarded adults. Yes,
it was
Retarded
popular.
kids like anything.
speaking of, by the way, rest in peace, T Sweeze.
Someone said, "Prove my money."
Oh yeah,
Speaking of retards,
dude, yeah. Rest in power, T Sweeze. Banned once more from X, formerly Twitter.
thank you, Robert.
Yeah, which is probably will be good for his health if he.
No, because it fucking sucked. The fucking T Sweeze got banned right before I figured out his childhood trauma. I was just about to figure out the root of why his grandmother and him don't get along.
Oh
Y'all got
yeah,
touched?
dude, yeah. He was on a fucking storm. That happens like every few weeks. He's on a fucking storm, and then his shit will just be like his account will be gone after whatever he's been tweeting.
Y'all ever
And
go
then
to Target on like a Tuesday
Do what?
and just see the fucking hot ass moms?
Sal, we're talking about T Sweeze.
Sal,
right
we're talking
now.
about T Sweeze right now. Please show
We're
some
talking about
Staunched
Target, but
up.
we're talking about T Sweeze right
Sal,
now.
please show some
Staunched up
respect.
asses.
Show some
Go ahead.
respect. We're talking about Sweeze right now because Sweeze might be dead. I don't know.
Who is Squeeze?
Sweeze. He's a fan. He's a very supportive fan
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Sweeze.
Ambassador of the
My bad,
Ambassador
my bad.
of the Crowder Boys. Yeah.
He has his own like skybox in the arena.
It's like
buddy.
Eric the retard.
Yeah, he's fucked every fat chick in Texas. He's
It's like
what is
Baba Booey.
any day now he's going to start his podcast and open up that comedy club in Katy, Texas.
He's opening a comedy club.
I don't know, dude. His
Please.
Twitter,
Please book me.
his
There's a
can
good
tell.
chance that all of T Sweeze's posts come from a hospital bed. But
Please book me.
we love him.
Sal, if you knew who we were talking about, dude, he's a friend of the show. He's a very supportive guy. His Twitter account is like, I see him going on these tweet storms. I'm like, dude, you need a therapist. You need someone to talk to instead of Twitter. You gotta he shares so much either personal information or just tall tales. I can't tell like what's real with him.
He'll post women from his Tinder and just be really mean to them.
And he's so mean to the women that he fucks.
They're just trying to find somebody.
That he allegedly, I have no clue if he fucks any of these women or
Sweeze
not.
is an evil demon, but he's on our side.
He's on our side. But yeah, Sweeze is not like a good dude, but he is our friend. I saw one time he posted like a nude someone had sent him, and I'm like, Sweeze, that's a fucking federal crime. Like, you can't do that.
Has anyone said Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
What's that?
Adolf Hitler and Dolph Lundgren.
What? Sal, we're talking about Sweeze right now.
Sorry.
He's banned from Twitter again, and I'm worried about him. I wanted to know what his mom had texted him today.
Do you think his mom's the one posting?
No,
I wanted to know what type of lymphatic disease his mother has.
I wanted to know what he made last year before taxes.
Dude, he's the greatest, but it's like I don't know, man. He's quite a character. I'm worried about him. He's somebody that seems to drink a lot.
He drinks a lot, and I think he does a lot of coke.
He's a big
Those are
fan
the
of what we
funnest
do,
people,
but
though.
he's
He's
a
a
little.
big-
here on
He
this earth.
might be too much of a fan of podcasting. Like sometimes I see how involved, like how invested he is in the world of podcasting.
Stars, they shine the brightest, but they burn out quickly. They die.
Yeah, that's true.
But some people are just. I mean, I bet he's a blast.
It's better to burn. It's better to burn out than fade away.
Yes. Yeah, or both.
Yeah. Robert
I
says
bet-
he's banned along with Diet Coke. Or coincidence? Well, Diet Coke is banned because she told a gentleman to castrate himself, so she got a 6-day ban.
If everything that Sweeze is saying is true, he's actually the funniest guy ever. Because he'll just quit his job, which apparently is paying him 6 figures, and then just find another one where he makes more money and just be drunk fucking bitches along the whole way. Like this guy lives like a fucking king.
It's like even if this shit is not true,
You
which
mean
I think
pathological liars?
I think a lot of what he says is probably not true. It's very creative, but yeah, I mean, he's always like, yeah, I was making 150K at this last job, but they was bugging me, so I quit, and now I'm looking. I have an interview lined up, and I met a girl at Wendy's, and I fucked her in the bathroom. And shout out to Dureg and the deer tag.
He's gonna love this, by the way.
Yeah, he's gonna love this if he's still alive.
Does he have some large amount of money coming in somewhere? But it's held up right now?
Dude. According to him, he's either like completely broke and living with his mom, or he's making 6 figures a year. He's editing the No Jumper podcast. I can't. I can't get a read.
Story all about Sweeze.
I can't get a read on what's going. A lot of his posting does seem like it's probably just like tall tales and fibs.
A Sweeze Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song would be awesome because it'd all just be personal information.
Yeah.
This
is a story all about how
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and the address is 1015 Briar Creek.
Yeah. Take a look inside my bank account. I got one little fight, and I whooped all the asses.
Dude, yeah, Sweeze is an entertaining follow, but a lot of it's concerning. A lot of what he does, I'm like, yeah, you should probably just keep a journal, dude. Stop posting this shit for everyone to see.
Basically, like modern day Forrest Gump. He's like podcast Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Rest in peace, Sweeze. I hope you get your account back so you can unfollow me and block me and then refollow me.
I hope your Jenny doesn't die and cheat on you.
Yeah. He's gotta have some money because I'm pretty sure he got like 3 or 4 different Crack Amico shirts.
Yeah.
Well, you have shirts?
And I've sold 7.
Yeah. Do you have shirts?
Not right now. They're coming back because I had merch
HB?
through. What's that?
Huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
Someone did that in like middle school. They grabbed my shirt and they were like, "Oh, I didn't know you wore a size HB." And I was like, "What's that?" And they were like, "Huge bitch." And everybody was like,
dude, that would be funny now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
If I saw somebody do that to you now.
Yeah. I got, Mitch Andalina, if you're watching this, shout out.
What?
Is somebody crying, Sal?
You can hear my hostages.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. Sal's got crying.
I thought I had it on butt cheeks.
Hurt dogs, and I don't know. One of us is lagging. I don't know what's going on. Crack shit is lagging. Crack's coming in very computery. It might, but
started flipping houses in my neighborhood.
We got to get some shirts going. I've been working with the friend of the show, my business manager, Robert, and we're getting some shirts.
If I put a hood over her head, can I pick up my daughter?
No.
Like a bank
don't
robber?
Show us. You're not Sweeze. Don't show us your daughter.
I don't want to, honestly. I don't want people to even know who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, people already know too much about you. I was trying to keep you anonymous as can be, but I think now people know too much about you. You're too. Oh, we lost Crack.
He got a drive-by shooting. It was Little Dicky, I think.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we lost Crack, so we're down. Okay, we got Crack back.
Crack.
Am I better now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, it was saying my internet was low, but my internet should be good.
Dude, internet just doesn't work. John says I'm glitching in and out. Well, that might just be my green screen. It doesn't. Yeah. I need to get an actual green screen.
Who'd you say you were working with for merch, Dalton?
Who is it that you work for?
Friend of the show, my business manager, Robert Gibson. He's got some ideas for how to do merch. Like that's what he specializes in is like digital marketing and merchandise and stuff. And so he was telling me some ideas about how to do merch. Like we gotta come up with the designs and all that shit. But he's got some pretty cool ideas for our whole operation.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm waiting on my guy to get my stuff ready again because I had merch through Gas Digital, and then that whole thing went fucking tits
up. Yeah,
so,
I'm all.
I'll be honest,
it's gonna be coming back soon.
For a while, I thought this was the Chowder Boys.
Oh, that's why you wanted to do it,
like New England.
Is it as in Clam, New England? Clam, comma New England.
Yeah, it kind of sucked that.
What is Crowder?
Which
Crowder?
Hold on, 1 second, Sal. I just want to say this one thing.
No, please.
Before we get off the merch.
It is you. Okay.
It just sucks. It sucks that fucking the merch fell through right before I had my biggest hit that I had. Like if I could have sold 2 Bears 1 Grave shirts while that song was blowing up, I would have made thousands of fucking dollars. But of course, that's not.
Well, don't worry, you can still sell them on the Fully Loaded tour, which Bert is definitely going to bring you on.
Wait,
yeah, still waiting for that.
Is he still contacting you?
Oh yeah, we talk every day.
Yeah, no, Craig and Bert are buddies now.
This is what people need to understand is like this whole thing is just pro wrestling. Like you guys think that Stone Cold and Vince McMahon didn't hang out and like fucking just chill with each other like they actually hated each other? No, me and Bert are basically best friends at this point.
Yeah.
Sucked I had to say all that mean stuff about him, but
we're doing gay fave.
Probably not the best person for your sobriety, but
yeah, Robert knows what he's doing. He's good at this shit, so we don't need to go through. I mean, you can still go through the Gas Digital thing, but
no, it won't be Gas Digital anymore. I'm just working with the guy who used to do their merch, and he's working on getting
Dylan Negri.
What'd you call him?
No.
Dylan. I don't know how do you say his last name? Negri.
Whoa.
His last name is Negri, so I fucked it. I mean, I know it's dicey territory to try and say that name, but I went for it.
Negri, it's the Negri family.
Whoa, that's right.
That's still my favorite sketch ever.
Oh, the Chappelle sketch.
Yeah, the N-word family.
The N-word family. Yeah, that's good. that was back when Chappelle was still good. Before he turned gay.
Yeah.
Before they cloned him and replaced him.
Yeah, now
he's like head gay guy now.
He's like, motherfuckers got me trying to wear a dress, man. I ain't wearing no fucking dress.
Yeah,
Chappelle's up there like fucking. I was at a restaurant the other day, and this waitress says, "Is Pepsi okay?" I said, "Bitch, no, it's not okay." That's the type of stuff.
That would be funnier than any of the fucking preaching he's been doing lately. If he just whipped out "Is Pepsi okay?" bit, that'd be good.
Man, have y'all ever seen how many symptoms are on that medicine commercial?
Someone said explain.
Sometimes it feel like the side effects are worse than the
yeah, my Dave Chappelle is terrible, by the way. Thank you for pointing that out.
He used to be the best, and now he's like, he got grandfathered in as somebody that people feel like they have to respect still. And when his creative output for the last several years has been fucking terrible.
Yeah, my Chappelle's not that good either. This is my Chappelle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you see, the trans women are very bad.
They're cutting their dicks off. The trans women.
It's so funny that we decided to make it an impression show when Robbie's not here.
Robbie's not even here to do these impressions. I mean, what does Chappelle sound like? He's like, if I tell you the real story of my life, I don't even know.
I seen a gathering of 100 Native Americans at Walmart.
What?
I'm the greatest comedian anyone's ever seen. And I believe it too. I'm turning into
Trash.
A lot of
Robbie
people.
carries the show.
Robbie
I told
does,
Oscar
yeah.
the Grouch, bitch.
Robbie appreciation.
I live in a
moment.
damn trash can.
Yeah,
I've got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn them bitches.
Yeah, someone in the chat wants to know if this is a La Virgen de Guadalupe. It is, yes. I got this. I got some candles. You know, I got a whole fucking what are they called? The altars they make.
Would you, if you had the opportunity,
Roberto or some shit?
If you had the opportunity, would you fuck the Virgin Mary?
No, that is blasphemous.
What if she was
That's
like
blasphemous.
super horny, big tits?
This is the worst. Let's do some more bad impressions, guys.
Pregnant with Jesus.
Let's do. Hey, here's my Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wow, it's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Little tortilla boy.
Get to the chopper.
Get down again.
In a world this summer.
I don't know who this guy is with his tortillas, but I want him fucking dead.
Yeah.
You're wearing your hat backwards like him too.
Little tortilla boy. Yeah, I can only do impressions of people doing impressions because they've laid the groundwork.
Tortilla boy.
Yeah, here's my impression of who's another guy that people do impressions of.
Jack Nicholson.
Okay, yeah. You can't you can't handle the truth. You want the truth, huh?
Okay, this is actually really good.
You want the truth, Bucko? You can't handle the truth. Jordan B. Nicholson. Jordan B. Nicholson. Bucko, you want the truth, huh, pal? You can't handle the truth, buddy boy.
We should actually. This is a great game to wrap up the show. We should go around the horde. We throw out a person. Everybody does an impression of that person. We see who can do the best.
Paul Giamatti.
That's a.
All right, Lawrence.
That's just an Italian. You're gonna win.
You're gonna put on the fat suit, okay? You're gonna be Big Mama. You just gotta wing it, buddy. Okay, pal. Okay, sport.
Well, you win. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Are you just choosing people you're good?
Hey, it's me, the holdovers. It's me, the whole. I'm a big fat liar.
The lady in the water. You might have seen that one.
Yeah. So you win Paul Giamatti. You win Paul Giamatti, just Al. Who's another one?
Support Paul Giamatti.
Here, I'll do a Paul Giamatti. Hey, listen, how the fuck you doing over here?
Hey,
my name's Paul Giamatti. Oh,
he should sound like that. His name is Giamatti. He should be more Italian.
Hey, give me the fucking gabagool over here.
Hey, give me the fucking gabagool. You're gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah, chat, folks, chat. Give us an impression. Oh, Frasier's gay brother. Oh, Frasier, fuck me in the ass, Frasier. Frasier, please fuck me in the ass. I'm your gay brother, and I demand to be fucked in the ass over a fine glass of sherry.
Oh.
By the way, you guys should be super chatting your suggestions.
Yeah, super chat.
Someone said, "Give me your best Jackie Chan." I'll do better than that. I'll do Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Carter Lee. Carter Lee. Carter. So there you go, 2 for 1, motherfuckers.
No daughter of mine going to be a lesbian. No daughter of mine be gay. Get the fuck out of my house. Do you understand the word that's coming out of my mouth? Get the fuck out of my house, gay daughter.
Come on, man.
Come on, Lee. Let your daughter be gay. Go ahead and let your daughter be gay. Ain't nothing wrong with your gay daughter.
Here, let's see. Jackie Chan. Let me Jackie Channel it.
You don't ever jump in front of a black man at Epstein Island.
Oh, I'm a Chinese guy. I don't like black people.
You're just doing South
Park. I'm Jackie Chan. I don't like black people.
I don't like black people.
I don't like black people. I don't get it.
You stupid Mongolian.
That's Jackie Chan, everybody. What's another one? C Dumps says Ray Romano's brother. Okay, Brad Garrett. Raymond, Raymond, you did an episode of All That. Do you know that they were fucking the kids, Raymond? Everybody loves Raymond. He's friends with a pedophile, and everybody still loves Raymond, and I don't get any pussy.
Who's Bart Giamatti?
Don Pardo. Don Pardo's a fun one. Robert Downey Jr., Anthony Michael Hall, Gilbert Gottfried, musical guest, Depeche Mode.
Do the uncle from the Jackie Chan cartoon. One more thing, Jackie. You must take a toll with you. Oh, uncle.
Wait, is Don Pardo? Is he the guy, the announcer from SNL?
He was. He's dead now, and the new announcer is Daryl Hammond. Does the announcement.
Will Ferrell, Horatio Sands,
Nassim Pedrad, musical guest, Imagine Dragons.
And the Ting-Tings.
And your host, Russell Brand.
your musical act, Cardi B doing Wet Ass Pussy.
Sherry O'Terry. Rachel Dratch.
They should have him read news headlines.
A
lot of more people pay attention to the news. Be like,
who
just got arrested? Jeffrey Epstein.
United States Congress passes bill for $60 billion aid to Israel.
Remember Entertainment Tonight when they'd be like, which celebrities having a birthday? Is it Diane Keaton?
Drew.
Susan Sarandon? Richard Gere? You'd have to guess, you know.
Billie Eilish likes to masturbate. Whatever that fucking why that was in the news, I don't know.
Do Freddie Mercury. I fucking got it.
Sal, you didn't see the article going around where Billie Eilish was like, yo, I be straight jacking my shit. I love masturbating.
I don't read. I've told you this before. I was looking for pictures. I didn't see any pictures. I moved on.
Billie Eilish said that she likes to jack her shit. She likes to masturbate in front of a mirror. And she said that more people need to be masturbating. It's like, I think enough people are jacking off.
You know, the phone is like the mirror to our souls. You know, she should do something online. It's like a big mirror, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Crack. $2 super chat from Drew. Do you see that? He says Chris Kattan.
Freddie Mercury.
This Skankfest Vegas special guest, Chris Kattan. Skankfest 2020. Larry Nasser. This year at Skankfest Vegas, Larry Nasser.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Joe Paterno.
Jerry Sandusky.
Jerry Sandusky.
You got me with Sandusky.
He's a pedophile.
Jerry Sandusky. Do it.
Chris Kattan is going to be at Skankfest Vegas this year. That's not a joke. He's actually going to be there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robert.
Sal. I mean, that's why Sal is he's the star of all of this. He's the fucking flowers for Salgernon, because he does every now and then he hits us with something truly transcendent, like the phone is a mirror to our souls. He gives us something beautiful like that.
Yeah, come on, Billy, send me a video.
Jared Fogle.
Jared.
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy. Ted
Albert
Bundy.
Fish.
Albert
Dead
Fish.
body.
The Black Dahlia murderer. The Zodiac Killer.
That's making me laugh.
Hey.
What's making me laugh about this is
Bicentennial Man. Sorry.
What?
the guy
Yeah, you
reading
heard
this.
me.
Like every name we say, I'm picturing the person doing a little vignette where they like smile and put their
Oh
hands
yeah,
on
they're
their
doing like cartwheels in the streets of New York. You're like,
Terry Schiavo.
Terry Schiavo. Scott
Hans
Peterson.
Kim.
Casey Anthony.
The Boston Bomber.
Yeah. Musical guest, The Lost Prophets.
Someone says Saligory. Thank you.
Crack knows what I'm talking about. Sal, you know about that Lost Prophets?
Who are they?
They're like a metalcore band
Oh,
that was like
Jesus.
pretty popular, and then like come to find out the lead singer was like a heinous pedophile.
Oh my god.
Like even for
Like, the
pedophiles,
worst.
he was really bad. Like they found out like he was the story came out that the lead singer of Lost Prophets, like what he was getting into was like kids as young as like a year old.
It's bad.
Yeah, like he was messaging back and forth with a woman, like saying knowing that she had an infant and he wanted to fuck her infant.
Yeah, it was some real sick shit. And they were like kind of big. They were on like magazine covers and they were pretty popular.
And they did all that?
And so yeah, the story came out that the lead singer was doing this, and then the other band members said that they had no clue that this was happening, and it was like really devastating for them. It was like pretty traumatic for them because they were like, well, we've been touring with this guy, and the entire time he's just been like at the least just looking at pretty sick shit, pretty deranged child pornography.
Yeah, it's safe to say that once people found out that the front man was a pedophile, they lost profits. They're not making any money.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, fucking Last Train Home, that shit banged. That shit was fire.
Is that a Lost Prophets song?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard any of their music. I know them. I only know about them because of this.
Do I look like I know what a pedophile is?
Do I look like I know?
I'm
what
just trying to listen to the Last Prophets. Dad, I fuck kids.
Daddy
It's,
fucks kids.
the reason that I
Those
know
kids should feel lucky.
the reason that I know Lost Prophets is because they were one of those bands that were on like I always played like Madden and 2K growing up, and they were always one of those ones on Madden. It was like them, Avenged Sevenfold, Atreyu, like all those kind of Andrew WK, all those kind of like post butt rock bands.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys like Atreyu?
Atreyu. I never got into Atreyu. I never like a lot of that shit. Just passed me by. It was I was a teenager when it was popular, but I mostly listened to like Slipknot and System of a Down, and
yeah, System of a Down is so fucking good.
Yeah,
nobody talks about it.
I think a lot of people, they have a big fan base.
In the sky,
when you lose more mind, you free your life.
Yeah, I want to find out.
The greatest band ever.
I want to find out what other lyrics to songs that Sal has gotten wrong, because I know the Father dear hands,
Father dear,
I come in my spirit.
Yeah, I mean, just most of them basically.
Yeah,
life is a matzo ball.
Yeah. No, I was listening to System of a Down, Slipknot, Korn, and then like I was, and I guess at that time,
Avenged Seinfeld.
in Seinfeld. It's backcountry, Jerry. We're in backcountry. And then I was
Wish
into.
I
Seen
could
Avenged
be
Seinfeld?
the one.
I'm trying to think. I was into a lot of the thrash metal, but that was like before my time. But I still really enjoyed like Metallica and Megadeth and Anthrax. Slayer, not so much. I was never a big Slayer guy, but certainly Anthrax. But yeah, all that shit. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm a little behind. I think we'll end soon, but for me, it might be the gayness in me, but like with Slayer, for example, like a lot of those type of bands, I need some pretty vocals in them somewhere. That's where Metallica was pretty good for throwing you some nice vocals every once in a while.
Yeah.
Unforgiven 2 is like one of the best songs ever made.
Unforgiven 2. How's that one go?
Are you unforgiven too? Lay beside me.
I prefer the first one.
You like Unforgiven
What
1?
I felt,
Yeah.
what I've known,
Yeah.
never shine through what I've shown. Now I'll hurry, now I'll be, so I dub the unforgiven.
Sticky fingers, sticky bones.
Yes.
Behind the
I agree with Crack. I do prefer, even with a metal band, I like it when they come in with some clean vocals or something that, like Judas Priest is pretty good about that. Rob Halford, he's got some pipes, and he likes to get piped because he's fucking gay.
Because he's fucking gay.
Dude, that's so funny how just like either oblivious or homophobic people were back in the day that the band like Judas Priest would come out on stage in full leather daddy gear, and then they were still shocked that he was gay when he came out. They were like, "Wait, Rob Halford's gay?" Just like the dude wearing a fucking leather dog collar on stage.
Who's Hamlet?
I think when you look at like
Helmet.
when you think about like don't ask, don't tell, I think a lot of shit was like that back in the day. Like motherfuckers, they had to know that Liberace was gay. But everybody was just like, no, we just act like he's
I bet
not,
I bet a lot of people who were like big fans of that shit, it was just like, all right, well, we know he's gay, but we can't, just don't even talk about it.
Sucking dick out in the open, so we like him.
Sal, you don't know Helmet?
Do I like fucking dudes? Yeah. What I feel.
What I know. It's a guy's cock I have blown.
It's a dude's cock.
It's a dude's cock I have blown.
Yeah.
Pee on me. I am gay. Sure. Sal, you don't know the band Helmet?
No.
You don't know that song? Your contribution left unnoticed song. Association with an image.
Hey, I don't know. No.
Penis imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute asshole.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That's Helmet.
Helmet is unsung. The
I cannot live. I cannot die.
No, that's Metallica. Helmet is
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, to die unsung would really bring you down.
To cream of some young guy.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? Who knows? God did not give Sal brains.
I put my fingers into my
ass.
Wasn't Helmet was big on? It was one of the big songs on Rock Band or Guitar Hero, I think. You should know that song, Sal. Unsung by Helmet.
No.
Okay.
Sing it.
To die unsung would really bring you down.
2 mice fell in a bucket of cream now.
Sure.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're singing.
It's how's it?
All right, I'll check out Helmet. Okay.
Yeah, Helmet's good. Helmet holds up. It's like a very 90s band, but they kind of set the stage for the sound of music at that time because they were like a huge post-hardcore something in the 90s, and They influenced a lot of what music would become at that time. They're very good.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, I bet you guys both like Helmet.
I love Helmet.
Oh,
Because
Dude.
you're
It's
gay.
Helm.
I like it. Yeah, I like the way the helmet of a man's penis.
All right, boys.
Yeah, it was like
I think we're gonna wrap because I'm a little behind you and I'm kind of fucking up the cast.
Lay beside
little
me.
bit.
Yeah. I think the drummer from Helmet is also the drummer in Tomahawk, and I have Daryl. I have listened to Quicksand. Quicksand is good. Chumbawamba. Well, I know the one Chumbawamba song for sure.
I
Top
get
Thumpin'.
dick down and I get dicked
I
again.
get dicked-
You're never gonna
Are
dick me
these real?
down.
Is this real or is this a bit? Are these real bands and real songs?
Chumbawamba. Sal, you know Chumbawamba.
Get
You know
the fuck
Top
out of
Thumpin'.
here.
You
No.
Danny
In my
boy.
fucking face.
You drink some whiskey drink.
It's
You drink
in
a
my
lager drink.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
fucking face.
You drink a vodka drink. You drink a cider drink. You just
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
to remember all the good times. You just drink.
I have a whiskey drink. I have a vodka drink.
Oh,
Danny
Frankie
boy,
boy.
Danny boy, taking the night away. Fucking my ass, I'm gay.
I sucked my dick and suck a
What is
dick
the
again.
point?
Oh,
Other
is the
than
wait, who's the drummer for Battles? So wait, the drummer for Helmet is also the drummer for Battles? That's cool.
Other than being the low point of the Dunstan Checks In soundtrack, what is the point of that song?
Top Thumping? I don't know. It's just fun, dude. It's just a fun song. Dick it, fucking my ass, I'm gay.
Fucking
my ass, I'm gay.
I don't know. I kind of like the piss part. I feel like the piss should be left in.
He takes
Oh,
an
yeah.
Asian dick. He has an Arab dick. He
Piss
has a
in
Chinese
my
dick.
ass, I'm gay.
Piss
Black
in my
people.
ass, I'm gay. Chat wants ska. Sure, I guess. Aquabats, Fishbone,
This is a
um,
Mexican-made ska band. We pick it up. We clean it up. Clean it up.
okay.
All right, let's wrap on that because something's going on with my internet and that's
All right.
that's a banger.
Yeah,
Sal always
when
comes
you-
through with goddamn bangers.
When you talk to Robbie, you get Peter Griffin, and that's the impression I get from Robbie is Peter Griffin. Anyway,
But
Listen.
before we go though, let me tell everybody
Thank
about
you.
what's going on. First of all, Sal, thank you for filling in. Appreciate that.
Thank
You're always
you.
a joy to have on the show. Always fucking
I loved
hilarious.
it.
Always great. A lot
Great
of insight.
time. Great time
Great
with the
guys.
chat.
Great time, great fellas. Papa John's. So I want to tell everybody that we will be making it. We're doing a Patreon for the Crowder Boys anyway. That's kind of down the road, maybe in the next couple months. But we are starting a YouTube channel. Well, we started a YouTube channel already for the Crowder Boys. The link is in the description directly below. So right as soon as we wrap up here, we want you guys to go subscribe. We got to get those subs to 1,000. We need you guys to fucking, when you go to sleep, click on the videos and just let them all play and autoplay into each other because we got to get to 4,000 watch hours. Because I think what we're gonna do in the interest of keeping things confusing, we're gonna do these live on our channels so we can do super chats and shit. But after we do this, after we do the live, for people that are gonna go watch the replay, if you missed it live, we're gonna put it on this Crowder Boys channel so that we can get our watch hours up. Then when we get the Crowder Boys channel monetized, everything will be through there. Nice one place, one Crowder Boys channel, one Patreon. We're also now on Instagram and what's
One
it called? X formerly Twitter at the Crowder Boys. So please sub up, get our watch hours up. I know it's confusing. I know, and tell everybody that didn't get to watch this, if you're friends with them, that it's going to be on the Crowder Boys channel, the replay. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Please get subbed up when you leave here. And we love you guys. Thank you for coming for another episode of the Crowder Boys. We're out.
yes, thank you.